me put you on TV tonight.
Made the 11th of November each year, a week
So when it's
following
solid, I'm live, right?
is dedicated to the cause of world peace and to thereafter celebrate and known as Armistice Day. In 1945, World War II veteran Raymond Weeks had the idea to expand Armistice Day to celebrate all veterans, not just those who died in World War I. Weeks led a delegation of members of White Eisenhower who supported the idea of National Veterans Day. Weeks led the first national celebration in 1947 in Alabama and annually until his death in
Big black.
1985. U.S. Representative Ed Reese of Emporia,
Mm-hmm.
Kansas, presented the bill. On behalf of Trumann High School and the city of Trumann, we thank you for your service to our country. May God bless you all. Trumann JROTC is displaying the large American flag in honor of all of our veterans. At this time, would the rest of you please join these heroes in standing and removing your hats with singing our national anthem to be performed tonight by THS sophomore Emma Beth Francis, followed by the invocation being led by THS senior Lydia Bishop.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave? Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so thankful for you bringing these two communities together tonight. I pray that everyone would honor you tonight and that you would keep both teams safe and free of injuries. We ask that both teams and all fans remember the many blessings you provide. Please keep all of the Mena fans safe as they travel home, and we ask your blessings to be abundant on both of these communities. Lord, as we celebrate Veterans Day this week, we are reminded of the many sacrifices that have been made for us to enjoy our daily freedoms. And we pray that you would protect all of the men and women that are still defending those freedoms around the world. Lord, we thank you for dying for our sins and for loving us unconditionally. We ask all these things in the name of Jesus. Amen. Amen.
Amen. We're live in Wildcat Country. It's playoff time. Just had a good ceremony there for our veterans. Thank God for our veterans. Back here in this, I'm going to bring it back here in the studio real quick. Welcome to playoff time. It's Trumann Wildcats going to be taking on the Mena Bearcats. I'm probably going to call them Bobcats, just for fun, but I'm pretty sure it's Bearcats. And it looks like
Got Bub over here in the corner.
Got Bub over here in the corner as well. So it's a cool night here in Trumann. And Kevin, I'm excited about this game.
Yeah, I'm excited about it as well. I mean, last couple games we've done live here have been just crazy. The Wildcats dropped one to Cave City, but the week before we were here, big win over Rivercrest, and we talked about it. Not that preseason rankings mean a whole lot, but Trumann picked 6th in the conference. Went over Rivercrest, found themselves in a 3-way tie for first place, and these seniors have just come together and said, hey, we're going to play with energy. We don't care what people think, and right now they're setting at a 7-3 record, and they thought they could be there, but I'm not sure the rest of the state thought they would be there.
What an unbelievable season we've had so far. We hope that momentum carries us right here into the playoffs as we play Mena tonight. As Mena was warming up, they got some pretty big players out there. It's going to be we're about to they're going to do a spirit line. I'm not sure if the camera's going to go over there or not, but we'll switch it over there.
The spirit line, a long-standing tradition at Trumann, and we're starting to see some fans start to make their way down to the field. When we transitioned, I think, to the new turf field there for a while, there was a little bit of hesitancy to maybe have people down there, but I'm not sure how many's watching at home, but we have got a packed house here tonight. The Trumann fans always turn out, and when it's playoff time, you don't expect anything less.
I'll be honest, I was kind of concerned whether AAA sold tickets to this.
Oh, man.
Being online, and maybe some people didn't get the message or whatever, but I don't think anybody had any problems getting here tonight. And if you're on your way to the Deer Woods or you weren't able to make it, we're happy to bring the Cat Pack's happy to bring it to you, and we're excited about a football game tonight.
Yeah. Well, tonight everybody's record is 0-0, but Mena comes into the game tonight 5-5, 3-3 in conference. But Arkansas is such a football state, and it's hard to tell. Especially with COVID. I mean, you can have kids out. I mean, it's just you really can't look at that record. Mena would love nothing more than travel to Trumann tonight and basketball season to start Monday for the Wildcats, but I think these Wildcats will come out fired up. We've played well at home this year.
Something I was really proud of when I pulled into the stadium. I watched the Mena players just walking around, just kind of looking around, and to me it was like they were like, man, what a great football place to play. The big screen with the field house and with the nice turf field. We have some of the best place, top-notch stadium to play in, and I think those Mena players are probably pretty fired up about that. So sometimes we take that for granted, but it's going to be a good football game. And what I like best about it, man, it is fall. It's cold. It's we got hot chocolate going.
Yeah.
We got everybody out here bubbled up, and you know what? It's playoff time in Wildcat country, and we're super excited to be here. No matter what happens here tonight. We've had a great season, but we want to keep this thing going. We want to stay positive and keep it going.
Yeah, it's been fun watching this senior class, and no doubt they've gotten contributions from, juniors and even a few sophomores, but this senior class is such a good group of kids. I mean, last night, John, or I guess it was Wednesday night maybe, we were eating at Checkers, and, you had Maddox, Dykus in there cooking pizzas, Ryan King running in and out delivering pizzas, and Maddox promised me at least one big hit tonight, and he was going to acknowledge us up here. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Keep an eye on that, and these kids, they work on the field and off the field.
Yeah.
And we're excited about it. We're excited about the upcoming basketball season, but football's not over yet. And I think they want to send that message tonight. Looks like Ryan Key's going to be one of the captains. And he deserves it. That kid played hard all year. Had to play through an injury. But, man, he gets the ball. He makes a difference.
Yeah. So Tyler Mars is the other captain. But, Ryan, when this team played Rivercrest, it was a team effort, but he kind of put the team on his back. I mean, he played lights out that night, had some really good carries, played well defensively, and I think he'll carry that same energy in here tonight. And, the Trumann game, Cave City was a good ball team. I know we played flat, I'm going to say, the first half, had a few questionable calls, but they're a good football team.
And what I saw out there was Cave City, it appeared, everybody likes to have that conference championship. That's something that we go for. We'd already made the playoffs. We knew we were going to have a home playoff game. Cave City had to win that game.
Oh, yeah.
To get to the playoffs. So, you know, it's like, and that's why they played so hard.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, you know, when you come off a big win like we had against Rivercrest, and I'm not making any excuses. I mean, we had, and I'll be honest, we had some bad calls.
Yeah.
Didn't go our way. And then we fumbled the ball, you know, and they scored and they ended up beating us. But you know what? You know, I hope, and now, you know, for me, you know, with everybody in the 4A3, I want to cheer everybody on.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be cheering for
Yeah.
LaSalle, I'll cheer for
Yeah.
Rivercrest, I'll be cheering for Cave City, you know, and Pocahontas and everybody who made the playoffs. I want them to go.
I agree.
You know, and represent Northeast Arkansas.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt our conference in many years it's been this way. It's one of the stronger conferences in the state. I mean, you just, well, we're about there, John. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. These Wildcats are about to take the field. As you can see the camera going that direction. And I think they'll be led out by the senior, Ethan Stewart. He's had a special surprise for us all year long as he's led his Wildcats out onto the field.
Lori, can you hear me now? Lori said my microphone wasn't on.
John's mic's not okay. I guess, are you hearing me fine too, Lori? I was going to ask that earlier, but yeah, just.
I don't know. Here you go.
And they're playing the new hype video right now. You can't see that on your screen, but if you got to see it on Facebook, good stuff.
Hear you. Okay. All right. We'll try to finish this.
Bub, you're going to be in one of those hype videos one of these days, aren't you?
Hey, listen, hey, they're saying they can't hear
I
me.
think if the Wildcats win or lose, Maddox is going to change it.
Bub tells me Maddox Dykus may shave his head tonight if the Wildcats win, but here they come. The Wildcats led out with 2 American flags. You got Garner Henderson, the senior, alongside Peyton Callahan. And I don't have my roster. I apologize, number 6, but I'm glad to see the Wildcats all honoring our veterans tonight. Every one of them carrying smaller American flags, and I'll tell you, this year has been just absolutely great that the Wildcats know how to take the field, and I'm a believer that that energy starts in the locker room before you come out here, and I hope they carry that same energy onto the field. And Mena Bearcats just now taking the field, and they're fired up too. They've drove tonight to play some football, and it's playoff time. Thank you, Luke. Luke, get me a Diet Coke there.
Hey, everybody out there, can y'all hear me now? You turn me up. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, if you're out there, let us know if you can hear both our mics fine. We'll try to make adjustments.
So they can just hear me in the background, but we'll testing 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like I don't have any decimals. Mine's on 0, 0 decimals.
So we do know John's mic's not working at the moment. We're working on getting that fixed as Justin Smith, Zane Nance lead this IT team up here, media team, I guess, IT. So Trumann has won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. Mena will receive. Mena on the south end of the field in the white and red. The Wildcats, of course, in the black gold numbers. And these Wildcat fans are on their feet tonight. A lot of energy in here right now. We'll see what it looks like on the first series. But certainly lots of energy right now. Wildcats have typically deferred this year, and I'm a fan of deferring to the second half. Put yourself in a position where you get that ball back at halftime and maybe carry momentum from the first half. And there we are. The playoff game is underway. Short kick. He fumbles it, but he will recover. So Mena.
I think I'm back on.
Back up.
Right? Can y'all hear me now? All right, I had 0 decibels on mine, and it just now went to -5, so I think.
Okay, well, good. I think we got John back. So welcome back, John.
Thank you. Had a little problem there, but we worked it out, I believe. If you still can't hear me, let me know.
So Mena's going to start on about the 39-yard line. Their 39-yard line. They're spreading it out. 2 receivers on both sides. Right off the bat, pass. No good.
Dropped it.
So far, Mena spreading it out a little bit. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. In the shotgun formation, single back.
It'll be a,
Swing pass, and
he's going to pick up the first down at least.
that's a tough play to defend. I mean, you get your cornerback out there on an island, and if you've got a very big receiver, you give them a lot, and they're no huddle. So they're going to speed this thing up and try to keep the Wildcat defense on their heels. 3 plays, three straight throws. So far, Mena has not put the ball on the ground.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. Probably not. I'm assuming. We're going to go. Says it sounds like I'm in the background. Here we go, second down. It's going to be a screen pass. Going to be knocking down.
That will be a first down for the Bearcats. Garrett Wright on the tackle. Yeah.
I don't know what I can do. We're working on it.
We'll try to figure it out. I do apologize if you can hear John in the background. We're aware that it's not working properly, but Justin is working on that. Another swing pass. I was going to say he was down, John.
He was down. I think his feet went down.
Wow. So we'll bring up the first 4th down of the game, and this Wildcat defense has been stellar on 4th down stops this year, and that started at game 1 against Harrisburg. So we got 4th and about 4 right here. This would be a big one. We'll see if they can make the stop. These Wildcat fans.
Down. We jumped a little bit, but he got back. That was encroachment.
Handoff up the middle, and he didn't get it. He did not get it.
I think we stopped him.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we started, Kevin.
Yep.
That's how we started with Rivercrest.
I wish we had the stats on it. Grant Henley, if you're out there listening and you do have the stats, I don't know how many 4th down stops we've had this year, but the 4th down conversion percentage for our opposing teams has to be low. It seems like every game we come up with some big ones.
Yeah, that is a great stop. You know, that's how we started against Rivercrest, and you know this is good. This is good. Let's say I'm muffled for some reason. I don't know if it's muffled. Watch that up. I got love to clean that up, but I'm just saying these are muffled for some reason. I don't know what to do. Get some other. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Wildcats, their first play, first possession. We're going to go to the air.
Well, he's going to air it out.
Just much.
The head. A lot better. Okay, but that's all you got. I just spilled my Diet Coke everywhere. Hey, it's a good thing though. Really.
So that number 6, Luke Montgomery. Now, Luke, I apologize earlier. I knew that when you were running out with the flag. I knew you were. I don't know why. I was just having one of those senior moments, I guess. But Luke Montgomery with a big interception last week on defense, and come back to football his senior year, and he's made a big impact this year.
Hey, they took a shot, man. You know I'm a shot guy. They took a shot on first down. Looks like they're bringing the house right here. It's going to be a screen pass. Azani can't hold on to it and drops the ball.
Yeah, and I think Azani was looking downfield and heard some footsteps there, but he patting himself on the chest. He wishes he could have that one back. So the Wildcats kind of coming out with a totally different game plan. Third down, we've thrown the ball. We've yet to put the ball on the ground, and Coach Phillips probably trying to mix it up, because if you watch film on us, I mean, we usually start the game out on the ground. Yeah,
that's got to be filmed. You know, you can see how many people they got. They got 6 down linemen.
Yep. And
with those 6 down linemen, you know, they expect us to run the ball. We're going to throw it around.
Mena will call their first time out. I guess they saw something that they didn't like, and it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats. And really, both those plays, he had Luke deep, but just threw it a little too long. And then Azani, I think probably would have picked up 4 or 5 yards, had some open field, but we're going to be all right.
I think there's a combination of things. We don't throw the ball around a whole lot, and so throwing on 1st and 2nd down there, it's like, was it better? Still can't hear me? This was on you. You still can't hear me? They said it's better. It's redlining on mine. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. So maybe y'all can hear me. Just hit me in the chat if y'all can't hear me.
Yeah, we're trying to get it rolling up here. It's a little bit of technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yep.
It's no big deal. Kevin's doing a great job.
Wildcats 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. We need to pick up at least half of this. We're going to take it. That's a
Oh,
good
he's
pass.
wide.
He's got him open.
Ryan King
It's going to be a
wide.
first down for Ryan King. What?
Love it.
3 plays in a row, 3 passes. They've seen something on tape. We do not throw the ball this much. And it's unbelievable. What a great catch right there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and there was nobody out there around Ryan, so Ryan did a great job of looking the ball in and making the catch. Wasn't an easy catch to make. He was having to turn kind of awkwardly to make the catch, but caught it, picked up the first down. The Wildcats are on their 49-yard line, looking to put the first points on the board. Ball is snap. Murphy will go right. Little bit of grass. Follows his blockers. He's
There's a flag.
Be a face mask, I think.
There's a flag on the play. Hopefully you get a face mask on that.
Unless we got a hold, but I think it's going to be a face mask.
Jim Robb, the tech guy, says I need to reduce the gain on Kevin and increase the gain on mine. Is that better, Jim? Let me know in the chat.
Jim Robb, he does a great job. I listened to Jim Robb baseball games this year. Does an outstanding job, and I think Jim Robb
he's gonna be the PA announcer for the Wildcat basketball. So
and we're working on getting the cat pack.
We're gonna set that up, and we can get everything worked out. We're excited to bring you cat pack. It looks like a flag on the play against the Wildcats.
Oh, face mask against the Wildcats. Personal foul face mask.
Offensive face mask. That sound better for both now. All right, there we go. Thanks, Jim.
Fixed it.
Thanks, Jim. We appreciate it.
If you'll contact the central office on Monday, Brandy will send you a check for getting that going.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Media team.
Yeah, media. All right, here we go. It's going to be first and forever.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 25 for the Wildcats.
Oh,
Eli Evans going to air it out. He's got an open man. He makes the catch. He makes the catch. What a play right there. Aired it out for a 35-yard pickup. And another first down for your Wildcats. That's what our offense can bring. We got 2 or 3 guys back there that can throw the ball around. We got some guys that can catch. And what a great passing catch right there. I hear him better. All right.
Yeah, that was Eli, the junior, what we call the train in the background. He's built like a fullback, and, man, he aired it out.
Yeah, Double E's been our guy all year. And, man, he's usually a train right up the middle, like you just said. But, man, he can throw the ball, too. What a great pass and catch right there. Here we go. First and 10 from the 25-yard line of the Bearcats. It's going to be Cody Cameron coming around to the left-hand side. He's got
lots of room.
I don't know what he got out there, too. Did he get down to the 10?
I thought that was a little bit of a bad spot. I was fixing to compliment him on doing a good job of staying in bounds. I thought he got down to the 10, but they're going to mark him out at about the 13-yard
line. But that's good for another Wildcat.
First down.
There we go. He got it going.
It's more like first down.
Increase, Jim Robb says it's got to increase your gain a little bit. All right, here we go. We're going to take you to
the Wildcats knocking on the door.
13.5. All right, Murphy out to pass.
Ryan's got it right up the middle. It's hard to follow sometimes the way we're moving the ball.
He fooled me.
Yeah.
He fooled me. I thought Murphy had it. And I was going to yell at him, throw it to Zani, because Zani was wide open on that one. But
yeah, Zani, a senior, come back to football this year. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Wildcats. Man, this offense is working like a well-oiled machine.
I think we're doing exactly what we want to do. We're also controlling the clock a little bit here. We've had it for quite some time. And by the way, we got the scoreboard working, so hopefully you guys will be able to read the time tonight. All right, who has that ball?
King, that's going to be Ryan.
Down to the 5-yard line. It'll be 2nd down.
earlier, most of you know
Nope,
out there.
third down. I apologize.
Coda Cameron, number 24, just a sophomore.
He's a sophomore. Man, he's
underclass.
quick. He makes good runs, good decisions, follows his block.
Murphy has received the play from Coach Phillips. We'll see what they've got dialed up here as it's third and about 2 or 3. Wildcats can get a first down without scoring.
Murphy going to take it to the right-hand side. He's in for a touchdown.
Yes.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Murphy says, what you talking about first down?
What's
Let's
he
go
talking about?
touchdown.
What's he talking about? Let's go.
There we go. So the
Wildcats, Murphy Williams runs it in for the first score of the evening. You know what I like best about that is we mixed it up. It was a pass, run, you know, and they weren't expecting it. Usually we're a run first team.
Yeah.
It looked like we were a pass first team on that, and it worked out great.
Well, we've got so many weapons. You look on that series, Azani makes a play, Eli Evatt makes a play, Murphy makes a play, Ryan King makes a play, Coda Cameron.
Oh, he makes it through, so 7-0, Trumann Wildcats.
So 5 different Wildcats moving the ball. We don't want to take anything away from that offensive line as they opened some big holes and had good pass protection.
Yeah, that was a great drive for the Trumann Wildcats. We've had 2 great drives in a row. First on defense, they got the 4th down stop. And then they come back, they get the big penalty, and then they hit the home run shot with a 35-yard play on first down with the pass. Who caught that pass? It was 22. Who's 22?
Or 23, I believe.
23?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Azani?
21 is Azani.
Azani's 21. It was. I was wondering the same thing, John. Well, no. Yeah, it was 23.
Is it right? Isn't his name right? Something right?
That is right, I believe.
Who it is.
Yeah, if we got a roster out there.
Yeah, we'll get
it in a minute.
We're the Cat Pack. We just wing it.
We do. We've not had a good roster. I know we say every game, but
we just wing it. It's going to be a kickoff. Be a fair catch called by the Mena Bearcats.
Garner Henderson, one of the first ones down there. Garner, one of those anchors of the seniors. So the 32-yard line. They started from the 39 last time, drove it down to about the 30 before the Wildcats made a 4th down stop. And they ran the no huddle last time. We'll see if they continue with that same pace as they got tripped to the far side of the field, a receiver out. Fake.
Keep going.
He pumps it and then picks up about 3 or 4 yards. We'll call it 4, second and 6. Not sure if you guys were able to hear it tonight, but the national anthem performed by Emma Beth Francis. The invocation performed by my own Lydia Bishop.
Yeah, man, that was
Both
great.
did an outstanding job.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6 for the Bearcats. It'll be a run. It's like a flag on the play. See what the White Hat has for us. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Maybe a hold. Man, I tell you, I was impressed by the Mena Bearcat band. Man,
they did not say. Yeah, I agree.
They showed up and showed out tonight, man. It was great. I was listening to them all during warm up. So if any Mena Bearcat fans out there that have a kid in a band, man, y'all got a great band going. So turn it up. All right, here we go. That was going to be on the that's a hold on the offense there. So it'll be 2nd and 16 for the Mena Bearcats.
Got the sophomore Cade Hatton here on the near side of the field.
Back to pass.
Oh, he's got a receiver in the middle.
He's got a receiver right there in the middle. He's going to pick up almost back to the original line of scrimmage, not quite.
The Wildcats
3rd down.
Kind of bit a bullet there. They had a receiver wide open in the middle of the field. He beat the coverage, but it's a hard throw to make when you're on the run as well. So.
Hey, we got some pretty good cover guys out there, too.
Yeah.
Cade Hatton been doing a great job all year long. And
Jake Osment had,
Jake
we were
Osmond
here.
on the other side. Yeah.
Had a 95-yard touchdown return.
Go back to pass. He's got intercepted. No, no good.
Good coverage by Ryan King.
Man, great coverage. Almost intercepted. He's down. He went down.
We're gonna meet a play. Yeah, he fell funny on his arm.
Yeah, he did for sure.
And you don't want to see that anytime.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, we got a Mena player down on the field. He went down pretty hard.
Now Ryan King and Kate Hatton both in coverage, so hopefully he'll get up. He's holding that arm though.
They both went for the ball, and he just kind of got twisted and fell on it. Hope he's okay.
We are glad to see the minutes working on the scoreboard tonight. It looks like we've had a little issues with the time clock. I know that's been a.
Hey, we were just advised that 23 is Dawson Schubert.
Well, and that's what I've got on my.
Man, I forget his name all the time. I need to meet Dawson. I guess. Yeah. I think I know who he is, but.
Dawson, that is Dawson, but
Dawson. It looks like Mena players back up on his feet. He's going to be walking to their sidelines, but.
We'll see if he returns. That could be a big loss for the Mena Bearcats. As 88 looks like he's every bit of about 6'4" from up here. So Ryan King will be back deep for the Wildcats as they force the Bearcats to punt, and the Wildcats are going to come up with great field position here.
And we apologize, Dawson. We've seen you make great plays.
Oh, we have all year long.
But we just kind of wing it up here. We're getting better. We're getting better.
Well, and it's sometimes when you're right in the mode, it's just your brain doesn't think right. So we do apologize to Dawson. And I actually graduated with Dawson's dad and played football with him, old Jimmy Coker. So King with
King's going to take
have a lot of ground. He's still on his feet.
He's still on his feet.
Did you kind of see Ryan explode there? There was that kind of explosion.
You know, he hadn't been receiving the punts all year. It's usually Parks McNair. But I haven't seen a whole lot of Parks tonight. But Ryan did an excellent job getting that ball and exploding as soon as he gets it. That's what he brings to the team. He has that explosive speed.
We do have a roster up here, so I will try better now. I found one on my phone.
Yeah, we'll do better, people.
Saw Maddox. Dyke is coming off the field, fired up. Maddox has made some big plays this year.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from their 39. It's going to be a direct snap.
Coda Cameron with the ball, and Coda's still on his feet and takes a big hit at the end of the play.
You know what we always say is you need to go down some. Here we go. What we always say, you just need 3.5 yards on every play, and that's what he picked up about there. Actually, he picked up more than that, about 6.
Maybe about 5 or 6. And it looks like we got Dustin Wright. We were talking about him, Dustin earlier. He's checking into the game for the Wildcats. You'll have him and Azani out wide to the right. Mena with no safety back. We'll see if we try to throw over him in a minute.
Direct snap to Murphy. He's going to take it up the middle. Murphy's got a big run. He's got a big run. He's got one man to beat. And he's brought down about the 10-yard line. Let's go. Let's go.
Outstanding cut by Murphy. But we talked about Murphy all year long. He does a great job of following his blocks.
Oh, absolutely. He's a patient runner.
Really patient.
And, and it wouldn't be a cat pack if we didn't bring the legend, his daddy.
Legend, I think Jeff may be wearing his Letterman jacket tonight. Home playoff game.
I think it still fits. He put on his jersey a few years ago, and it didn't fit so well. But maybe
the jacket does.
Maybe his Letterman
he
jacket.
He says he ran out of room for patches.
Yeah, he did. He absolutely did.
All right, so the Wildcats, Evatt.
A direct snap is going to be a screen pass over to Azani, who's going to take it up to about the 4-yard line. Just a little bit of the time. It'll be 2nd and goal for the Wildcat.
Man, John, this would be huge for the Wildcats to go up by 2 scores with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
That would be huge.
It'd be big in a playoff game.
Here we go, 2nd and goal. I'm going to go ahead and make this call. I'm not a coach. We've called that all year. But this is going to be 5 up the middle. It's going to be 5 up the middle, Eli Evatt. Oh, he takes it to the right side.
To the middle. He went right.
He did a little twist out to the right side. But that's a good run. Good run. He brings up third down and about 1 yard line. So it's on a 1 yard line.
So Eli, a junior, kind of neat. His brother Seth Evitt anchors the line at center. So.
Typically they don't listen to what we say, but I would go 5 again here.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to do that trick play for where Coda Cam, not a trick play, but Coda Cameron's going to come out and circle back around. No, they're not. It'd have to be Dustin Wright if they did this because he's the one on the right-hand side.
Heavy on the right side.
But it's going to Element again. Touchdown. Touchdown. He's in. He's got to be in, right?
Yeah.
He's got to be in. Why are they not calling him in?
They're going to call him down at about the
No
half
way.
yard
He's
line.
in. How's he not in? How's he not in?
Woo.
Can y'all show a replay?
I don't know how.
Need a replay on the. He fell down. That has to be a touchdown, right?
The ball is so close from up here. It looks like it's
from
sitting in
here.
the end zone right
Yeah.
now. So
From up here in the cat booth, that looks like I would take it to him right again. They can't stop him again.
Bearcats are going to call a timeout. No,
They're going to review this. I don't think
they've
they can
already
do
called
that.
their second timeout. We still got a lot of half to play, so they'll be with one timeout.
Yeah, guys, I wish we don't have any control of this camera. The way the camera works, it's a huddle camera. It just follows the ball. But we're looking at the cameras here at the stadium, which is an entire different camera from the Wildcat media team. And I don't know. To me, it looked like a touchdown. But again, we're way up here in the cat booth.
Well, Miss Wazonia out there watching, I'll brag on her a little bit. I think I've told her this before, but one of my absolute favorite teachers. She told me she was a business teacher, and I can remember her telling me around my junior year, it was just, Kevin, you can go do anything you want to do. You can go do whatever you want to do. She was always pushing, and Miss Wazonia getting that booty, too, if she had to.
Yeah, hey,
wasn't playing around.
I've seen that part of her, and, she does a great job, and, man, great support of the Wildcat.
Coach Wazonia, of course.
You go 5 again here. You're going to go 5 again?
I give it to Eli Evitt.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going double E.
I think you can breathe on this ball, and it's going to go into the end
Yeah,
zone.
I'm not sure how that other one was a touchdown, but we're going fourth down and inches
Yeah,
for the Wildcat. It's right to Ryan.
Hey,
No doubt about that
give
one.
it to the senior. I like it.
Yeah, hey, let the senior score. No doubt about that one. Ryan King runs it in to the left side off a good block.
I see
For a
Mr.
touchdown.
Melvin Dykes on his feet. Man, I love seeing the excitement in these dads and moms, watching these boys play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Memories are being made.
The coaches have brought a lot of excitement and energy to the sidelines this year
Coach
as
Sexton,
well.
yeah, he's a ball of it.
Yeah, absolutely. A bowling champion. Kick is up and looks like it's going to be good. Woo! That was close. I didn't think it made it, but man, it's just over the bar. Close enough in football. So, hey, here we go. 3:46 left in the first quarter. Your Trumann Wildcats lead 14-0.
Yeah, and it's been all Wildcats.
It's been all Wildcats.
Defense. I mean, it's.
This team likes to throw it around. That's obvious. That's what they've done. And they're probably pretty good at it. But they've met a Trumann Wildcat defense that has been able to stop them so far.
Yeah, this Wildcat defense has come up with so many big plays this year, and tonight they look the part. I'm telling you, I would have to say, my opinion, I'm biased, but I think Trumann is one of the toughest teams this year to beat at home. We have played just great at home this year.
All right, Jim Robb says it's kind of hard to hear, so I'm going to turn you back up.
Jim Robb, they may be just trying to secretly shut me down.
Yeah,
you're calling that out. Jim Robb and I are fraternity brothers, actually pledge brothers.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Jim Robb was pledge class president. I was pledge class vice president.
Y'all got a secret handshake?
Yeah, we do. We're not going to talk about it. Yeah.
Not going to talk about it?
Secret.
All right, I got you.
You like it, Bub? Yeah, Bub gets it.
Bub's he's probably going to be a frat boy. I can see him with his hat backwards wearing the shorty shorts. So.
Oh, yeah. No shirt on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wildcat defense up. Bearcats. Little different look here on this possession.
It'll be a handoff.
And they put it on the ground.
33 is a big kid.
Oh, and he's still going.
He's hard to tackle.
I'm glad they haven't, but why haven't they given him the ball yet?
I don't know. That looked like it worked.
They went to the air all night long, and he was a man on a mission with that run.
That's better on volume. Doesn't both.
That's right. Bub, you run the ball like
Lori,
that.
I love you, girl, but I don't know what that text message means. That's better on volume. Doesn't both.
Yeah, she must be NyQuil'd up. She's
Lori
the
Bishop,
one.
God love her. She's sick at home. She couldn't be here tonight, and maybe already tip her back on Grandma's cough medicine.
Another
All right, it's
run
going to be a
by
run.
33.
That's going to be a first down for the Bearcats. Hey, that guy can run a ball. Whoever 33 is for the Bearcats, and he's hard to tackle. And that seems to be working for him now, the last two plays.
I think they'll feed it to him again. I mean, why not? And
There
they
you go.
do.
They're going to take it to him again. And he's going to pick up short yardage on
going.
that one. Well, here we go. I mean for both. Okay. All right. We got you.
And then we had Hunter Holiday had him in the backfield and slowed him down enough that
5.
the Wildcat defense could clean it up. So good job by Holiday getting into the backfield.
Becky goes. I believe she just had a knee surgery. Says, "Way to go, boys! Watching from the hospital. Love me some Wildcat. Well, get better,
Great,
Becky.
yeah.
Get better."
And we're glad you're out there watching, listening.
Jim Robb says 5-5, KB.
That's right, 5-5, brother. That's it.
That's a long pass. Oh,
Yeah.
no flag on the play. No flag on the play. Good.
Well defended there, and that's Jake Osment, and Jake just a sophomore as well. As we mentioned earlier, had a 95-yard interception return for a touchdown against Rivercrest, kind of sealed the game. The Wildcat, Rivercrest was making a drive to tie it. So it's going 3rd and long, John.
That quarterback can sling it around
He's got
too.
an arm.
I would look out. And now, if I was their coach, I would probably do a little play action here and see if they bite on the run. And if they don't, then I'd hand it off to 33 and let him run.
Trips right. They're spreading it all out here. So
Yep, they're going to be back for a pass. It's going to be hit the ground. It's going to
not a
bring
good
up
throw.
4th down. 4th and long. 4th and long. That Wildcat D bowed up again right there.
yeah, so the Wildcats, so far the Bearcats tonight have had 3 possessions. The Wildcats had a 4th down stop that was huge. Forced them to punt on their 2nd possession, and it looks like they will punt here unless we see some kind of trickery. Ryan King back deep for the Wildcats. Still a lot of time left, John. We still got 1:57 to go in the first quarter. Of course, they've been slinging it around a lot.
A good punt right there.
High punt.
They're just going to let it go. Going to be
Gets a Wildcat bounce.
to get the Wildcat bounce. Be out of bounds about the 26-yard line for the Trumann Wildcats is where they'll take it over.
Bob, you want to go on the air here in a second? You want to talk? No, he says he's good right now.
Yeah, we got Warren Bub Jet Ski Redmond up here in the booth with us. He's got all kinds of nicknames. Birdie, I think, is also a nickname. Some girls walked past in church the other day and said, "Hey, Birdie."
Birdie.
I was like, Birdie?
He's just
What
not
was that?
giving the nod. He's like, yeah, what's up with it?
Here we go. It's 1st and 10 from the 26. The snap's going to be a handoff to Coda Cameron.
Good run by Coda. Not needed some extra blocks there, but well defended by the Bearcats. John, tonight you think about it, but it really hits before the game. Lori and I were talking, and this will be the last time these Wildcat seniors are on this field. Regardless of the outcome, this is the last home game for these seniors and for the cheerleaders and your band as well. I mean, last for them. The season goes by so quick.
It does.
Good throw by Murphy. That's
It's going to be Coda Cameron again. He's going to pick up.
He's got some wheels.
He's going to pick up a 1st down and more. Nice little screen pass right there out to Coda Cameron. Going to bring up Wildcat 1st down with 1 minute left to go in the first quarter.
Again, I tell you what's exciting is, the youth there's a lot of youth on this team as well. We talk about the seniors, but Coach Phillips has done a good job of getting some of these younger players involved, and they've done their part. We've got at least 4 or 5 sophomores that see significant playing time. Of course, Murphy Williams, just a junior. Eli Evett, just a junior. So Murphy will be in the backfield. Zonnie Smith on the near side here. A little motion.
We handoff to Dustin Wright, who's going to take it down to about 5-6 yard gain. Good gain there on first down.
Outstanding block there by Peyton Callahan as well, number 30. And Peyton a big kid. If you get down beside him, stand beside him, he's a big kid.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Peyton a senior as well.
33 seconds.
I apologize. Peyton's a junior. He says
junior?
I'm trying to graduate him out. Yeah, Peyton's a junior.
No, we're going to need him next year.
Come on back, Peyton. So
come on back and play, Peyton.
Motion by
Dustin
Wright.
Wright goes into motion. Murphy's going to take it out to the left-hand side. He's going to get hit early. He picked up about 3 yards. It's going to be a third down and about 2, I guess.
Another good block by Callahan. There was also number 56, Hunter Poe, out there leading the way. Got Hunter Holiday there on the line. We mentioned Seth Evett. So
all right, here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 2, 16 seconds left in the first
Where's my
quarter.
number 5? 5 back there.
Oh, it's going to be a direct snap to
Ryan King. I like it, Ryan.
He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got the first down and more.
Ryan is running.
7-yard pickup there.
He's running with a little bit more energy tonight.
You know, Ryan understands it's the last time he's gonna lace it up on this field, and man, he's playing like it.
It's just special. I mean, these guys will remember this forever. I mean,
that's going to be the end of the first quarter with your Wildcats lead 14-0. I think we did exactly what we wanted to do that entire quarter.
yeah.
You know, I mean, did we score every time we had it?
We scored every time we touched it.
Yeah, every
this is our
drive
third
we've had.
possession.
Yeah, every possession we've had it so far, we've scored. And if you can do that, you can win a football game.
Yeah, we
And so,
absolutely can.
and stop them. You know, I think they got it down to about the 30-yard line one time. But, you know, our defense is stepping up and playing hard.
Well, and I like how we've mixed it up. I mean, we've talked about it on offense. I mean, we've had about 6 guys make plays. I mean, it's...
And you know what I like best about this game so far is the preparation that these coaches and these players put into this. And they understood that, hey, we're not a passing team, but we got to pass now because they're defending the run.
Yeah.
When they're putting 6 down linemen because they've seen us run the ball all year, now they're having to spread that out because of those little short passes that we're making. And man, it's working out for the Wildcat. And once they start spreading that out, that's when we go back to the run game. And it all goes down to watching the film and good coaching. That's all that is.
Yeah, Coach Phillips, out-coaching Mena at the moment.
Yeah. Murphy rolls out to the right-hand side. He has a receiver. It's going to be Dawson Schubert. Oh, he ran out of bounds. Dawson runs out of bounds about the 20-yard line, but that's good for a Wildcat first down. And what a great play. Rolled to the right. Dawson was coming to the right. That's actually an easy pass, an easy catch for the quarterback and the receiver.
Dawson, a senior, and that's, two receptions tonight with already 50, 60 yards. So,
yeah, Dawson's been doing that all year long, though. He really has.
Wildcats huddling tonight. A lot of times we'll see them in the red zone go no huddle, but, there's no reason to right now. You're executing. And
No, they can
keep
kill some
being
of these spots if
meticulous.
they want to. Snap to Murphy, goes back, pass, and takes it over to the. Ooh, he was hit. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah, the defender got there well. Dawson had a chance, but he was on him as soon as the ball hit his hands. I like the play call there. It was just defended well by Mena.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
It looks like Mena is in a man-to-man coverage. So
yeah, they backed off the 6 linemen, and they've only got They've only got 5 now.
Yeah,
So, well, 4, 5. Yeah, they got 5 down linemen now.
Snap to
The
Ryan.
handoff to Dakota going to go to the left-hand side. He's got a blocker.
Great block by Callahan, but somebody on the Bearcats cleaned it up.
Is somebody down over there?
Yeah, they've got a player out.
He's got another player hurt over there.
Official timeout.
He jumped back up. He's all right. He may have hit the.
Well, that turf can knock the breath out of you a little easier than that regular grass.
I guess by design, the sidelines on the visitor side are a lot shorter than the sidelines over here. So that fence can come into play every now and then if the player overplays it.
Looks like we've got a little bit of a north wind, nothing to really slow down any passing of the ball or anything. But I can watch
I thought you
the
were going to talk about kicking.
No, we don't want to kick it. We keep punching it in the end zone. Again, our kicker Garcia, just a sophomore.
Yeah, he's going to improve. He has improved all year. The snap to who's that? Ryan?
That's William Murphy.
Is that Murphy?
On the ball, yeah.
They switch sides on me.
So it's going to bring up first 4th down for the Wildcats tonight. So it's going to be 4th and about 4 or 5. I mean, I don't think there's any question that we'll go for it here. But
well, it's a 27-yard field goal, so I don't know if we're going to.
You've got a 14-point lead. I mean, they might say, hey, Garcia, come on.
Come on, let's kick this thing.
Let's see if you can put it through. But I like the play call to go for it. 4th and short. You've got momentum. You've got Mena on their heels. Let's just punch it right up the gut at them.
You think Five's going to take it?
Five's not in the backfield right now. Yeah, so we'll see if Ryan King.
It may be a pass into the end zone. That's what I was thinking. It's going to be Parsons.
And Mena Bearcat just got his hand in there to knock it loose.
He got his hand in there. That's a great defensive play.
Yeah.
I'll give credit where credit's due. Mena made a great defensive play right there on Parks to knock that ball out. It looked like he had it for a second, and then it got knocked out.
Well, and it looked like Murphy might have lost his grip a little bit, too. It kind of came out of his hand funny. So, hey, we're all right. This defense has played well. Mena's going to have to march the ball, I guess about 88 yards if they want to score. And
that's a long ways. But this quarterback's got an arm, so we're going to have to watch those corners because they will sling it.
Yeah, Bub's right. He says he'd like to see a safety here. I would too. And they lining up in that shotgun.
At 33, got the ball. He's up the middle. Again, he can run the ball.
Yeah,
that's they run out of the spread pretty good.
Yeah, they do. He's just a big back.
He's hard to tackle. That's what we like to see. But
2nd and 6. Clock will run. Mena did call 2 of their 3 timeouts. That may come back to haunt them here if they have a long, sustained drive. Wildcats with all 3 of their timeouts.
We got 2nd and 6 for the Bearcat. Got a man in motion. It's going to be handoff to 33. That seems to be working for him. It's going to be stopped short of the first down.
And there's just a host of Wildcats in on that tackle. It looked like Schubert was up in there.
It goes the same. It goes the same for Mena as it does for Trumann. That they prepared. Trumann prepared for them to throw the ball around, and then all of a sudden the 33 is running the ball. So obviously we know that, but he's going to pick up some yards until we can get it figured out how to tackle him.
That defensive line anchored up the middle by Chris Harden and Ethan Stewart. And Ethan, man, he's just a man among men. Won a weightlifting contest this summer.
No, Big E. Nobody does it like Big E.
Yeah, who does it? What do they say?
Easy does it.
Yeah.
Easy does it. That's going to bring up 4th down deep in their own territory. Let's see what they decide to do here. 4th and 3. That pass was just a little too far from the outstretched hand there of the receiver. Looks like they're going to be going for it. 4th and 3. This could be.
That's a big call.
Could be a quick kick right here too by the quarterback. Sometimes they do that. They're trying to get him jump off sides.
Yeah.
And coach is waving his arm like he's swimming down there. So
They may be. They're going to burn their last time out.
That's it. They're just going to burn their time out and set it up for 4th down.
Hey, I've got to think. I'm going to bet you the Trumann Wildcats line 10 guys up and they go after this. We're going to try to block it. I don't think there'll be no hesitation. Ryan will be back deep. I'm not so sure I wouldn't line 11 guys up and go after it.
You know, I've seen teams do that. You know, I'll mention Pulaski Academy every now and then. When they get the ball punted to them, they just run off the field because they don't want to make the mistake of touching it and then the other team recovering it.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I've seen plenty of high school teams do that because typically, especially in the 4A, there's not a whole lot of good punters, and so they only punted about 30 yards, so it's 30, 40 yards, so it's not going to be that big of a difference. Even if you do catch it, you're probably only going to get a couple yard gain. So that's always a good strategy. We'll see how it works out here for Mena.
So as you can see, 9:17 to go here in the first half. Wildcats lead 14-0, and these fans are on their feet.
Nobody back.
Yeah, so we are. Coach Phillips heard me. He must have got the mic back there.
I think you're calling a fake here. Yep, it's a fake.
Yep.
Oh, it's almost intercepted. He tipped the ball. Man. He tipped the ball, and the receiver caught it. My goodness.
Yeah, that's just
we had it read. We knew what it was. We knew the fake was coming, and Mena caught a break right there.
Yeah, they did.
But who was that? That wasn't Cade. Yeah, that was Cade over there. Cade tipped the ball, and Mena receiver caught it on the tip. A great catch by Mena.
Hey, you can't be upset if you're the Wildcat coaching staff there.
They saw it. They knew it was coming. Back to 15, back to pass. He's going to roll out. He's got it open. Man, it's going to be intercepted. Oh, he dropped it.
Jake's going to look down
he's going to relive that.
Gosh.
He's going to relive that for the rest of his football career.
They hit him right in the chest. He let it come to his body instead of using his hands. And
man, we know Jake can catch the ball because he got an interception against Rivercrest and ran it back 95 yards. So I think he was thinking, I don't know what he was thinking. I'm not going to make that assumption.
Touchdown again.
But he was thinking touchdown again. He's like, playoff time. I'm catching this thing, and I'm going to run it back. That's all right, Jake. They'll throw it around again. You'll get another opportunity. He's got 2 receivers on his side now. And there's going to be a pitch out to 33, who is hard to tackle.
Good
tackle right there. He made up for it.
Yeah, Jake
Osmond made up for it with a great tackle. And they lost yards. He lost about a yard on that. Jake Osmond's fired up, son.
That's how you play football. You don't sulk over missing the interceptions. You come up the very next play.
You got to have a
short memory.
A short memory when you play Wildcat football. He just missed that wide open interception and then got a great tackle for a loss on 2nd down.
That's a big play regardless, but a huge play for a sophomore. And,
yeah, absolutely.
And Jake, I'm not taking anything away from him, but not a big kid.
No,
33's a big kid.
Hit him low and hit him hard. There'll be 3 receivers out to the right. Trips to the right. Quarterback back to pass. They're coming after him. It's tipped again. Oh, Cade almost had it.
All over the place, yeah.
My favorite part of this defense is these guys aren't afraid to go after that ball. It was tipped by Zani, and then Cade almost had an interception. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what they're going to do this time. They're going to fake another one. They're going to go for it on 4th and 11. We'll see. Looks like Ryan's going to be back for this one.
Yeah, I don't think luck would play on their side a second chance. If you're Mena, you should punt this ball away, but we'll see.
It'll be a punt, left-handed punt, or left-footed punt. Going to roll down out of bounds, about the 35-yard line, if that's where he spots it. No, he's going way down there.
Well,
What's he doing?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
No. He's behind his back. I thought he was going to run it about the 25. Oh.
I said 35, but it was 25, and then it goes all the way down to 22.
Well, he showed some Bearcat love.
Where's that guy from? Mena?
Yeah, hey.
Mena brought
It is tough to see on the run when you're running down the sideline, but we can see it.
I saw it.
I didn't have trouble seeing it.
Clearly saw that one. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line.
Hand off to Ryan King.
Ryan King's going to take it out to the left-hand side. He's going to pick up about 1 yard. Yeah. Goes out to the left-hand side. Didn't really have the blocks there to turn that up the field. And was taken down. They're not even getting him a yard. They're going to be taken down in line of scrimmage. I thought he fell down for a yard, but I was obviously wrong. So here we go. Bring second down and 10. 10. It says second and 1 on the scoreboard. It should be second and 10. That did not work.
Yeah, we got a little fancy there, and
that did not work.
Seth Evans had 2 Bearcats on him, but he was on his heels and ran into Murphy.
Lila Russian said, "Let's go Bearcat." Hey, welcome, Mena Bearcats.
Yeah, we appreciate you tuning in.
We're the Cat Pack, and it's Kevin Bishop. I'm John Redmond, and we're just a couple fans that love Wildcat football. And we don't know a whole lot about football. We like to talk about football, but we love Wildcat football, and we're happy to bring you this. So, welcome, Mena fans. Pass is going to be incomplete
to Parks McNair. That's the first target Parks has had tonight.
Yep.
I mean, they've not had to throw to him. I mean, we've been making big plays.
He missed one down here on 4th down, and then he missed that one.
That's right.
But, it was a good play by the Bearcats. They knocked it out of his hand down there, but right there it was just kind of thrown behind him and couldn't make the catch. So we're going to, for the first punt of the night for the Trumann Wildcats.
Yeah, by far the worst offensive series we had tonight. We've moved it every other time, scored.
Be a
good
punt out here is going to. Oh, he fumbled it! The Wildcats got it!
Recover.
Tell me the Wildcats have it! The Wildcats have it!
Parks McNair.
Was it? Well, hold up.
Oh, you can't. They can't say he's down.
No way. He fumbled that ball. He fumbled the ball.
He was bent up. We got a flag back.
Yeah, he fumbled the ball. Please tell me you fumbled the ball, because that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that was.
He had it, and he fumbled the ball before he had possession of it. He touched it. So it should be Wildcat ball. We recovered it for sure.
Officials going to talk about it. They've not signaled anything yet.
See, that's why I was talking about it. That's why, Pulaski Academy, that's why they just run off the field. So that stuff doesn't happen. Because he's only going to gain about 5 yards from there where he got it anyway. And so, I mean, it's when you got short fields like that, man, that can come back to hurt you.
Well, the Wildcats, Coach Phillips talking to Murphy down here like it's Trumann ball, and I think it will be.
I think it should be Wildcat football.
So, and they may be trying to determine how you assess the flag if it's against the Wildcats, because it wouldn't negate the possession.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
After play, good hit, Trumann, 15 yards.
So
hey, you know what? It's going to be first down.
Foul, but
I'm not. What was the foul? Did he get him late?
They said personal foul, so I'm not sure if we blocked in the back or.
I didn't know if we jumped on him late or something, but
either
way, the Wildcats recover, and we get it. So we got it back.
Well, and I don't mean any negativity towards the Wildcats. I just want being truthful, we got to cut down on those penalties, though.
Well, we
had nearly 100 yards in penalties last week.
Direction after Murphy Williams is going to take it to the left-hand side.
Still on his feet.
Not much running room. I don't know.
Yeah.
Back to the line of scrimmage, maybe.
We'll see.
I'm going to explain to you, Miss Russian, that he didn't have to have the ball. All he had to do was touch the ball, and then Trumann recovered.
Yeah, that's a live ball as soon as they touch it.
Yeah, we got the live chat going.
So Bearcats with another defensive stop. They forced the Wildcats to punt on that last series and then fumble on the return. So 2nd and 10 for the Wildcats, and we got Azani out wide here. We'll see if they try to get it to him.
Be a handoff to Dustin Wright's going to take it up
to the room. Good run.
Good run right there on 2nd down. Going to bring up 3rd down and
maybe 4. Yeah, 3rd and 4
or 5, something like that. So.
Ball on the 33-yard line, and Wildcats with plenty of time to score here. I mean, 5:35 to go in the second quarter. The Wildcats will get the ball back at half as well. They deferred. And
You know me, that's what I like. I like going to score right before the
Me
half
too.
and getting the ball back.
hand off to
If
right.
we end around the Dustin Wright, there's going to be a flag on the play. That's in the area of holding
Yeah.
for the Wildcats. That was a double handoff, wasn't it? Right?
Yeah, it was a double
Yeah.
handoff, and I think Evatt's going to be called for the hold here. And
It's also known
maybe
as a
not.
reverse.
I apologize. I think,
What?
yeah, that will be. Yeah, that's going to be Chris Harden, I
Let's see.
think, on that hold.
Let's
I
see
was
what they
wrong.
call
So
here.
Seth.
See what the White Hat has to say.
Holding on the offense. Kenyon Perry. You're probably now.
The 3rd and 13 for the Wildcats.
You know, little different in high school football. They don't give you the number of the player that commits the
Right.
foul, and which
Right.
is, I think, the best thing.
Well, most where we go around here, they don't have a microphone,
Yeah.
so maybe they're not used to saying the number.
Hey, Truman does it right. Justin Smith says, "Hey,
Man, Justin
we'll
and
come
Zane,
here.
they're
We're micing
legit.
them up."
They are legit when it comes to this stuff. I know we had some issues with. It's probably my own issues with this microphone earlier, but all right, here we go. 3rd and 13. We got them spread way out. Murphy back to pass. He's got one right down the middle. Oh,
Barely picked
Dawson
off.
Schubert could not get to it. That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, well defended by the Mena Bearcats.
I like that play, though. We
Yeah.
spread them all the way out outside the numbers,
Good throw.
and then we go take it down the middle. So we're forcing them to make a play in the middle, and that's exactly what they did.
So Wildcats having to punt on 2 consecutive series.
Let's see if we can get
Or
this
I
one
guess
back
it'd be
again.
just consecutive series, not 2 consecutive. But oh, nearly blocked. He gets it off, and we will get a return.
Hey, it's a good run.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to have it on about the 20-yard line, and I tell you, I mean, the Wildcats have dominated this half, but real quickly, if Mena scores here, it's a 14-7 ball game.
That's exactly
I
right.
mean, you know, it's playoff time. You got
Mena's
to
here
play
for
to
a
the final whistle. Yeah, they are here for a reason. You're right.
You know, I mean, they're here for a reason. So, you know, that was a good play, good run back right there. I don't know if that was a flag on the play.
And holding.
Well, the Wildcats get a little bit of a break, but
Foul. Touchdown.
still be Mena ball, but it'll be on the 30-yard line as opposed to the, well, it's a spot foul, it looks like. So
Spot foul. That's going to
Wow.
bring it way back.
that's a big break for the Wildcats.
Big break right there for the Wildcats. Bring them all the way back to the 45.
Yeah, therefore, yeah, about, well,
40. Man,
yeah, even 40,
that
30,
is
44.
that is
Yeah,
a 50-yard penalty.
yeah, that's huge. Huge for the Mena Bearcats.
Oh, I didn't see the false start at the beginning of the game, Mr. Rushman. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't see that one as well.
Yeah, I didn't either.
All right, here we go.
It was at the beginning of the game. The Mena was the one that had the ball. So
Yeah. 33 slips up a little bit there, but he will pick up about 3 yards.
second down and 7 for the Mena Bearcats. There's 4:35 left in the first half. 14-0 Trumann Wildcats. Back to pass is 15. It's going to be a screen pass to 22. Going to be taken down right there by Jake Osmond.
Yeah.
Another great tackle. Another great tackle right there by Jake.
Yeah, they
Bring
threw
up
the
third
swing
down.
pass, and Jake was there to defend it well. So 2 big defensive plays by Jake in the last few minutes. So another third down for these Bearcats. I'd much rather go into the half up 14-0 than 14-7. And if we can hold them here, we've got a chance to score. Wildcats still have 3 timeouts. They've not burned a timeout yet. No safety back deep.
15 rolls out to the pass to the right-hand side. He's going to
Intercepted.
intercepted.
Garner
Henderson with the interception. He's going to run it down.
Yes.
What a great play by Garner.
Love me some Garner, and
Read it all the way. Wasn't even close. It's like he passed it to him.
I see his mom, Amy Henderson, on her feet, and his dad, normally Brent, stands along the sidelines. So I know he's pumped down there. Jason Stewart with the one in the hand, and
Miss Russian, that would be offside, not false start. I'm just going to reply. You know, I'm sorry that you said false start. But it would be. Trevor gets the ball back, 1st and 10.
the senior with the big interception.
Big
and
interception.
Garner had a huge playoff game last year, and he's bringing that energy into tonight's game.
Back to passes. Murphy. He's got stuff there.
Nobody
open downfield.
Yeah, it was good coverage by the Bearcats, and we only have one receiver downfield, so. Garner coming off the field on offense. Or, no, I apologize, Murphy right there. I was looking, I was like, is that Garner coming off on offense? That's Murphy, and
going to get the play from the coach. They're letting his clock run a little bit. Mena can't stop it. They're out of timeout.
looks like Murphy was using his hand warmer a little bit. So
he's probably got some hot hands in that hand warmer there.
The temperature may be affecting it a little bit out there. We wouldn't know. It's cozy in this booth, so.
Oh, yeah, it feels good. It's supposed to be cold. This is playoff football.
There we go, Cody.
Pass out to Cody Cameron. He's going to pick up a little bit back to almost the original line of scrimmage.
Gets out of bounds, and so the clock will stop. Wildcats won't have to burn a timeout. So it's going to be 3rd and about 11 for the Wildcats. Clock is stopped at 2:38. Let's see what the Wildcats have dialed up. Plenty of time.
Yeah. Back to passes. Murphy's got open receiver. Parks McNair. Not enough for the first down, but he got a big pickup there. Do we go for it here,
I think you do. You got momentum. Our defense has played well tonight.
Our defense is playing well. Why not? Let's go for it. We've gone for these all year long. You're in no man's land. Punt really doesn't get you a whole lot. You can't kick a field goal that long, so let the clock run down here some too.
Oh, I agree. Let the clock run down to about 5-6 seconds on the play clock, and then that'll have the game clock down to below 2 minutes.
All right, looks like Murphy and Ryan King in the backfield. They jumped.
Yeah.
He jumped. Oh, that looks familiar, doesn't it?
They're going to say we had a little movement there. If they
the timeout.
Timeout. Okay.
Timeout. It looked like he jumped to me.
Hey,
but.
We got 3 timeouts. Might as well burn one right there. This is.
Might as well. You know, it's like a minute 50. Once you.
I don't want to call it critical, but it's a big 4th down. I mean, we convert. We've got a good chance to score.
And like we said all year, we go and score here, we get the ball back. You know, it's kind of a 2-for-1. So
the Wildcats will talk about it. That's their first time out of the night. Mena burned 2 quick timeouts and then burned their last one back with about 5 minutes to go in the
on a 4th down play where they had to set up the fake punt. What's up?
So we
got a lot of people in the chat tonight. So
even some Mena fans.
Some Mena fans. We've been talking football with them.
I'm trying to get this echo figured out. I think.
Yeah, there is an echo, I believe. Might just be in here.
I'll get
where we're at.
System perfect.
Well, Miss Russian, that was definitely an offside on the Mena Bearcats. But that's what it looked like.
All right, so the Wildcats, we'll see what the Coach Phillips has dialed up. A hard snap count. Try to pull them off sides. Ball snap.
Back to pass.
Just through the hands of Cameron.
It's going to be not going to pick up the 4th down.
That's a hard catch to make, but Cody got a little bit of what they call alligator arms there. And so,
you know what I'd have done? I'd run 5 right up the middle.
I would. Now, we've not seen Seth with the ball in his hands since the long pass. I'm almost wondering if. So I'm almost wondering if 5 still on the field on defense, but we didn't call 5's number much. They going with a little different game plan.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. He's back to pass. He's going to make a pass up the middle of 33. He's going to pick up the first down and some more. And tackle brought down. He did not get out of bounds, so the clock is going to continue to go once they get the change set up.
Well, that was a well-designed play by the Bearcats. They sent 2 guys after one middle linebacker that was back. Schubert was blitzing.
No huddle. Back to pass is 15. It's going to be a pass to 14 underneath. Pick up about 3 yards.
But still inbounds.
You lay on top of these guys. That, you know,
you kind of get up.
Take your time getting up. You lay on top of them, you know, and kind of kill the clock a little bit.
Yeah.
It also slows them down. You don't want to get them in a rhythm here.
Yeah, Mena with the no-huddle offense even early in this game. So
roll out the pass is 15. Over the head of 16. That's going to stop the clock with 1 minute, 1 second left in the half.
Yeah, Wright had an outside chance of an interception there if that ball would have been thrown a little shorter.
Same 88 got hurt earlier. He's back in the ball game. Good to see him back.
Yeah, glad to see him back.
He's also limping right there a little bit. So I don't know if he got banged up again. We hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's slapping at that wrist.
Yeah, it looks like he's got it wrapped up. Got a 14 in motion. 15 back to pass. Be a pass. Oh, he's hit immediately. That is a Trumann Wildcat hit right there. We love good defense. I felt it. I'm sorry. Azani Smith,
man,
just unloaded on that kid.
Yeah.
Bring up 4th down. That was like they shot him out of a cannon.
Hey, Azani will watch that one about 10 times. Now, if I'm you, Azani, I go find me and John on YouTube. And you can mute us even if you have to, but post that thing tonight. That was a hit.
Big hit. Big hit. Man, I felt that one up here.
I did too. I love big hits like that.
Me
Golly.
too. Big hit. It is playoff football. Here we go. 4th and 7. They're going for it. Possibly. They're maybe trying to pull. Even if they pull them offside, it's not going to be 1st down. Over the head of the receiver, the Wildcats will get the ball back with 8 seconds left in the half. We may just run this thing. For me, I'd probably just kneel it down and run it out. We do get the ball back instead of last week we didn't do that and it cost us. So I think we just kneel this thing down. We're going to the half. We get the ball after the half.
There you go.
My son is a tropper, 6'6".
So Bub's our spotter tonight. Bub's the spotter up here in the booth, aren't you?
Yeah.
So Lori even said big hit at home, so it looked good at home on the TV, but man.
All right, it looks like we're just going to run the ball here.
Good
Murphy's got a little.
Ryan King with an outstanding
he steps
block
out of bounds with 1 second left. We're going to see a Hail Mary full of grace right here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
There's 2 philosophies here. You're going to have some people say, hey, just kneel on it, don't make a mistake. I'm on the other side. I say Eric to the end zone. Let's go. I'm
a typically go for it guy, but it didn't work for us last week.
Yeah, you're right.
Last week at the end of the half, it kind of cost us. So I don't know.
We'll see what the Wildcats do right here.
True.
And you might play it safe, put it on the ground. If you bust a big play, you bust one. If not, end of the half, you're up 14-0. So we are going.
He's going back to pass. He's got Parks. Is that Parks? Yeah, that's Parks.
Yeah.
Bring it down. It's going to be into the half. Trumann Wildcats up 14-0. And what a great half of football right there, Kevin.
Hey, if you're a Wildcat fan, that's how you wanted to start the game. They're up 14-0. They'll get the ball back, and so I guess we'll be back with everybody here in about maybe 15. I don't know if the band or we're going to get a performance by the cheerleaders.
We're going to turn it over to the overhead announcer as we announce the cheerleaders as well as the band. So we'll be back here in a little bit on Catback. had it on the focus camera.
External microphone. External microphone. External microphone. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. External microphone. External. External microphone. Check 1 2. Audio input capture. Why is it doing that? Check.
Swanee.
Who's that? Want to say hi to some of the Trumann media team. They do a great job here. Every single football game, they run the cameras. They learn about football. They learn how to run the cameras, and they do a great job with our board. We've never been to the Trumann Wildcat Stadium. We have a huge jumbotron that that brings a lot more excitement to the game, and these students are a part of that. So, got about 3:35 left in the half, and we'll be coming right at you. Just one thing about the chat: this is a school game, so let's try to, if we can, not use any curse words. Any curse words like that's going to be deleted in the chat. So, let's just got to keep it clean and have a good, healthy conversation. We like having other teams tune in and About 3 minutes left, and we'll be back to football.
looks like
Murphy Williams, he's got 8 carries for 78 yards. He's 7 for 14 for 78 yards on passing. Ryan King, 5 carries for 18 yards, 2 receptions for 20 yards. Coda Cameron, 4 carries for 23 yards, 2 receptions for 22 yards. Big Eli Evett, 2 carries for 4 yards, 1 for 1, the big pass, 41 yards to Dawson Schubert. And then Wright, 2 carries for 13 yards. And then we've got Parks McNair, 2 receptions for 13 yards. So we spread it out like we talked about.
Throwing the ball around. That's what we do. We give him one more in here. We're doing a little cheer here in the chat.
So the winner of this game will travel to Warren, and if some of you out there are wondering where Warren is at, they've produced some big time Razorback football players. I'm sure they've put guys in Division I and other places. We were talking earlier, Jarius Wright, Greg Childs, and then currently
Marquise Henderson says, "What's up?"
Marquise. Hadn't seen on Marquise in forever. What's up, big man?
Yeah, he said something else earlier. Said hi to Justin as well here in the chat. So,
Yeah.
Thanks for watching tonight, Marquise.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He said, "Let the team know." Marquise Henderson says hi.
You can't beat on Marquise. Hadn't seen him in a lot of years.
All right, here we go. Back to Wildcat football. The Bearcats will be kicking off to the Wildcats starting the second half.
They kick it deep.
They kick it deep to Coda Cameron. He's going to take it from the 10-yard line. He's got a few blockers, but they're going to take him down.
Yeah, good
about
coverage.
15. It's actually good coverage. That kind of broke down there, and but that's not far from L.A. Is what Miss Russian says. Yeah, that's Lower Arkansas. We know exactly what L.A. is.
Yeah.
Or it might be Louisiana. I don't know. I think it's Lower Arkansas.
Well, Lori's telling me you're off again, John. So you might.
Am I off again?
But we're talking earlier. Traylon Burks, which in my mind could be a first-round draft pick, a graduate of Warren High School. Just a few years ago, he was suiting up here in the playoffs. So run up the middle. Now that looks more like the traditional Wildcats as Ryan King punches it up the gut for about 4 or 5 yards. So Murphy is creeping in on 100 yards passing and receiving. Joey Fagan just texted me here. Pocahontas and Fountain Lake tied 21-21 at the half. So that's a big deal. Pocahontas, a higher seed than us.
Can anybody hear me now? I was off. I just pulled it out and put it back in. That's what I did earlier this weekend.
Got another score update at the half as Trumann alumni Kane White, head coach at Manila football in his first year, hosting their very first home playoff game. They lead 35-13 at halftime. So congratulations to Kane.
Lori, can you hear me now? Are we back? Let me know.
Yeah, if you can, Lori, if you can text us out there and let us know if you can hear John on the feed
We're trying
now.
to do some working on it to get rid of the echo we had. Coda Cameron runs to the left-hand side. He's got nowhere to go on third down. They stepped up right there on defense, and
Let's see what Lori said
third
here.
and 3, and they took him down.
Yeah, she says can't hear you at all now. It's not even in a tunnel. So
Can you hear me?
So fourth down for the Wildcats. They'll punt.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we fixed it.
All right,
We fixed it, Lori.
I think we got it going.
It's gonna be a punt. He's gonna take it from the 50-yard line. John, you're back. Kevin echoes now. All right, hey, we're working on it. We're working through it.
So
Kevin's echoing, but I'm back.
What?
Yeah.
saying I've got a little bit of an echo now.
Anyway, we got Bearcats going to take over at the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
So John, I'm looking over there. Did Mena bring their own big screen TV so they can do some coverage? I guess.
Yeah, they marched in here like a
Man, They brought the U-Haul truck with them.
Yeah, like a
U-Bus.
junior college football team. And I remember when Shiloh Christian rolled in like that. They had like 150
Yeah.
players on the team.
Yeah. Swing
the
pass,
very
and
first game we opened in the
that's
stadium.
That's been successful for Mena tonight. Lauren Harlow says no echo. And then Joey Fagan gives me an update. Shiloh Christian over Cave City, 41 to
I'm
nothing.
glad we didn't have to play Shiloh.
Yeah,
They,
me and
like
you
I said,
both.
I could just mention them. They are like a college football team, man. I know a few years ago we opened up our stadium. I was super impressed by them, and their fans were super nice and thanked us for letting them come down and play. And
I'm
like,
sure
hey,
they were happy.
Y'all kicked our tail like 35-6 or something.
Yeah.
I think the only score we had was on an interception by Milton Lewis, who's now playing college football. And anyway, back to this game. It's not going to be a penalty, huh?
Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Turn who down?
So a timely penalty for the Wildcats. It's going to bring up about 1st and 15. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line of the Wildcats.
Marquise, I think Jax may be on the sideline down there. Oh, it's a pass. He's got it wide open. It's going to be a touchdown.
Jake Osmond just got beat.
Man, he got beat on that one.
And I mean, just like that, it's a one-possession ball game, and
You know,
that's what happens.
you can tell they throw the ball around, and you know they didn't throw it very well the first half, and then you knew they were going to come in and try to throw the ball around again, and he just got beat. Jack Osmond just got beat on that one, about a yard and a half.
That's what I was just talking to Coach Wallace, our assistant superintendent at halftime, and that's what we were talking about. We were talking about how we looked good, but we hoped that we didn't get burned with them throwing the ball because you knew they were going to air it out. So we'll see if they can boot through the extra point. As the quarterback's also the place kicker, and boy, he had no problems with that one.
Nope.
So 14-7.
14-7 with 9:38 in the third quarter.
John, I'm getting some feedback that you may need to turn your volume up a hair.
Still a little low.
Yeah,
All
a
right.
little low there.
I love that y'all want to hear me out there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it
Lauren
up.
Harlow out there. We appreciate Lauren tuning in.
Oh, Loren, John Loren Harlow. All right, I turned it up. Hopefully we can get this thing going back. We tried to do some adjustment at the halftime because I know we're getting a little bit of echo. But again, this is on the cat pack. You know, it's just you get what you get.
Trial and error.
All right, so trial and error. We worked it out. I'm just glad we're not on top tonight because it'd be super cold.
Yeah, I'm glad Justin
Yeah,
opened up a spot.
absolutely. Yeah,
I was up there during the
Pocahontas game.
golly. That's when you were
I was sick.
man.
I didn't want to be sick, but I was glad I wasn't at that game.
Miserable. So we got Cody Cameron back deep, and probably Parks McNair. I can't see. Or
Luke Montgomery looks like Luke
Montgomery's
Montgomery.
back deep,
Getting
senior.
yelled at over here with Luke Montgomery. Going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a bring it out to what, the 30? Is it 30 or 35 yard
I
line?
believe.
Yeah,
I think
35
they're
yard
going
line.
35. Well, the line judge is lined up on the 30, so I'm wrong on that.
All right, Daniel Miller said that Kevin needs to go up a touch. So we
My
take it
bad.
up. We're going to take you up. That's it. We're going to take you up just a little bit.
We're getting
They
there.
want to hear you tonight.
Oh, Daniel.
It's going to be 35-yard line when the Wildcats going to take over. They really need to march down a score here. You know, they've had 3 possessions where they didn't really get any yardage, and John is still low.
No, that was the top one. He said good now.
Oh, good now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
All right. Thanks, Lauren. We appreciate that,
All
buddy.
right. So, yeah, you're right, John. The Wildcats really need to
We
score right
need
here.
we need some action here. Live action. Murphy Williams with the run, and
Nice hit,
they're
pretty
expecting
quick.
that. I think he's not going anywhere on those runs.
So he picks up about 2 yards. They'll give him some forward momentum.
Second and 8 for Trumann. He
And
picks
I'm
up 2
just
yards.
looking
there.
at one of the Wildcats' mouthpieces were stuck in the Mena player's helmet. He just ripped it out of the top of his helmet and threw it back towards the huddle. So we'll see if they notice. You can see it laying at about the 35-yard. Yeah, there we
He
go.
picked it up.
Murphy picked it up.
Murphy picked it up,
He's
put it
almost
in
sticking
his
in the pocket.
fanny pack. All right, here we go. It's 2nd and 8. Again with 6 down linemen, or 5 down linemen.
Go
Murphy
the
back to
air.
pass. He's got Azani. Open.
Oh,
Almost
and
intercepted.
almost had a chance at it, even though it was almost intercepted.
Yeah. Zani comes up limping.
Coach Phelan's
Coach
turning
Phelan's
the
like,
TV off at the moment.
no. Coach Phelan being our head basketball coach because Zani is really good at basketball too.
Yeah, Zani a 3-year starter.
Maybe just twisted a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't look like a bad twist. Now, granted, he's
He looks
down
like
there
he's in
holding
pain
pretty
down there.
good, but maybe just a stinger, and he'll get back up on it. So, 3rd and long, motion by Wright. Fake the handoff.
Fakes the handoff and got Ryan in the middle, and that was well covered. It was well covered. To bring up 4th down and long for the Wildcats.
Trying to find Ryan over the middle, and you're right, there was just white jerseys everywhere. So
Jen Red Tyler says home is what it used to be, though, when we grew up. I'm not sure if she's talking about the field because this field's unbelievable now. So we still have the old and still use it for Pee Wee football. It's going to be a kick by the Wildcats. Taking about the 30-yard line. Bearcats run it out about the 45-yard line, 44. That's where they'll take over.
I will say I like the Bearcat helmets. I like the kind of shiny red.
Yeah, I do too. They're looking good. I like the black. I like the black and the white. Looks good.
You know, everybody out there listening for the most part knows I'm born and bred Wildcat, but for the last 15 years prior to coming back home, I was a Bearcat. The old Dexter Bearcats, red and black. Yep. Bub called it, number 33 with the ball. Golly, why would you not keep feeding him?
Yeah, that was why they hadn't been doing that all night.
He picks up about 16, 17 yards on that carry. Bub, how do we stop that? Yeah, blitz. Yeah, you're calling it. Yeah, we can call the blitz, and you know the gap he's going into.
Coach Phelan said it's Zani's tough. He'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. Coach Phelan's right. Appreciate Coach Phelan tuning in out there watching us.
Yeah. He tunes in most of the time, and if not, they'll watch it after the fact. And we're excited about the Wildcat basketball team this year too.
Yep, just around the corner.
Junior high and senior high, and the Lady Wildcats as well.
They blitzed that time.
Another long pass is going to be a touchdown, Mena.
And it's just like that. We're tied ball game after the extra point.
You know, with a team that throws it around like Mena, I mean, you got to expect that. They're going to go long. You're going to get beat. Trumann has got to figure out why they're not moving the ball. You know, the last four possessions that they haven't been moving the ball at all. Yeah. And I don't know if
Mena might have made some adjustments.
Mena made some adjustments on it, and now they're expecting some stuff. But
and obviously, this Wildcat crowd kind of stunned at the moment. Everybody's looking around, quiet, like, hey, how did we go from 14 to nothing to about to be 14-14, most likely.
It's up and good.
It's good.
So 14-14.
Hey, you don't expect anything more from playoff football. I mean, we said it earlier. You know, your record is 0-0 once that ball's kicked off. And hey, these Wildcats, they play till the final whistle, so they're going to get after it right here.
We've seen this before.
Yep.
We've seen this before. You know, now it's a football game. Back 0-0.
You know, I like to watch a coach in these types of situations, and what I like right now that I see from Coach Phillips, he's not going crazy. He's not, you know, he's calm. Players feed off that.
This is the playoffs. I mean, this is expected. Yeah. And Wildcats just going to have to buckle down and make a few big plays here.
John, I don't see the bell tonight. Oh, never mind. I'm blind.
There's Miss Coach's wife down there.
Yep.
She's going to ring that bell.
Miss Lindsay Phillips tends to the bell, which is a new tradition here for the Wildcats. Each time they score, the bell gets rung. Kick it deep.
Good kick.
Yeah, their kicker's got a boot.
Yeah, I think in the chat they said he's a freshman.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
24, Coda Cameron takes it down.
Coach Phelan's right. It's time for that Trumann pride to show up, and hey, Trumann has it. I mean, you know, it's apparent by this fan base. I mean, they love their football team, and I'll just say they love the home team most of the time.
They
If you
love
want
the
a
home
good
team.
crowd noise, come to a Trumann ball game at any event. Hear the bells ringing, kind of a new tradition that started over the past 10 to 12 years, 15
Yeah, they
years.
picked that up from Mississippi State.
Yep.
No.
I don't know. Hey, I don't like that. I bought a bell, which I almost was embarrassed to say forever. All right, so Ryan King with the ball, hands off to right.
Gonna hand off the right. He's going to take it up the
cut.
left-hand side, maybe pick up 3 yards. But yeah, Pastor John Maley, he's a big Mississippi State fan.
Yes.
He runs the clock here at the Trumann Wildcat Stadium or RMC Stadium. And
Seth Smith peeking in behind us.
hey, Seth.
So, Wildcats, that was a pretty good pickup. I mean, you pick up about right at 3 yards. That wasn't a busted
It's
play.
only 2nd and 7 for the Wildcat. We need to get some plays here.
Yeah, we need a big play to get this crowd back into it a little bit too. I do see Amy Henderson down there. She's not let
It'll
up.
be a run out to the right for Murphy Williams.
Followed his block well.
Yeah,
Man.
man falls into him there. And I think he may have picked up 2 yards on that, 1.5 yards, and going to bring up 3rd down. And
Actually, a better spot than what I thought it was going to be.
yeah,
So.
he was moving it up a little bit. So 3rd and 5 for the Wildcats. We need to pick this one up.
Man, yeah, I mean, because if we have to punt right here, we give them decent field position.
It seems like we've been going out to the numbers on each of these runs. You know, whether it be a fake handoff and then maybe a reverse out or whatever. And they've been picking up on that pretty quick. I think, maybe we pounded up the middle a few times, so they don't know exactly what we're going to do. Or even get a good pass
We're
out
going to
here.
go to the air here.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Third down's going to be a
Handoff.
Ryan. That's what I'm talking about. Going
First
right up the
down.
middle and get that first down.
down.
Like I said, and that may be what Coach Phillips is doing. Hey, run outside to the numbers, run outside to the numbers, and then all of a sudden you run. It opens it up the middle. So that was a good pickup right there for a first down. And I think that's one of the first downs we've had in the last 2 or 3 possessions. So
I see.
if we can get this thing going.
We'll see 5 back into the game. Hadn't seen Eli with the ball a whole lot, but right there, what kind of confidence does that tell you? And Coach Phillips has in his offensive line and his senior back.
He's going to take it right up the middle,
for
and that's exactly what we said needed to happen, and exactly what happened. It's going to be a great
There's
snap. There he
Biggie.
is. There's double lead right there.
Picks
Going
up
to take it about 3
3,
yards,
yeah.
where he's going to be stopped. He's still hard to tackle.
He is. Eli Everett, if you're just tuning in, had a 41-yard pass completion in the first half. He was throwing the ball.
Yeah.
And
Do it to
it was a
Dawson
good-looking
Stewart.
throw. So Eli will get the play call again. So they're going with a little different look. Here's Murphy Williams is getting a breather.
Bring up 2nd and 7 for the Trumann Wildcats.
Evitt and King in the backfield. Ball snap. King with the
So
ball.
Ryan King's going to follow Evitt right up the
man,
middle. He's
King
going to take it to the side.
baby.
That's good for a first down. He stretched it out and depends on that.
And if I'm Coach Phillips right here, and I'm not Coach Phillips, but Ryan's got the hot hand, it seems like, a little bit.
Hey,
Let's keep giving it to him.
Eli made that first hit, and he just followed him. And good play right there by the Trumann Wildcats to pick up another first down.
And I like it right now. We're playing a little bit of smash mouth football.
That's
We're
it.
lining
And
up,
we've
going
done that
right.
all year.
Yeah.
The throwing it around is great, but you know what? This is what we're used to right here.
Hit you in
And,
the mouth and go.
Yep. Take it right up the middle.
They
They got 5 down linemen with a linebacker,
good
and there
cut.
goes Eli.
Man, that could be a flag.
What that is.
Looks like it's in the area of a hold, but
And he threw it pretty quick. I don't know how that could be a hold that quick.
he's just calling it a hold.
It's going to be a hold. That's going to back up the Wildcats on first down.
Yeah, that was
Dope Walker
kind of
says that's Truman Tebow. I guess he's talking about
Truman
5.
Tebow. Yeah, that was a quick flag, but maybe it was a little more obvious down there than it was from up here. But it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Wildcats. 4:12 to go, tie ball game.
They called it 1st and 19, so we'll see how this works out.
Hand off to right.
Wright's going to take it out to the numbers again.
Oh,
He's got a
good
little
play.
seam.
Go,
He's got a
go.
seam. He's going to pick up that.
First down.
That That's twice we've done that tonight.
Yep.
One time we had a 1st and 25, which we got a 41-yard pass on, and then right there that little seam he just took. We've been taking it to that side, taking it to that side, been shut down. He cuts it back in before he gets to the numbers and picks up the first down on a long run on 1st and 20. Man, what a great play right there by Dustin Wright. Good for a Wildcat first down.
That's got that crowd fired back up a little bit again.
Yeah, we've got some good plays here. Snap out to, is that Murphy, I believe. Maybe pick up a yard. Yeah, Murphy Williams, he picks up 2 or 3 yards. 2 or 3 yards. Second 8. So he got 2 on that one. It's from 32-yard line. 3:12 left in the third quarter. We're all knotted up here at 14. Thank you, Marquise. We appreciate it. We have a lot of fun commentating. ESPN called the other day. We turned them down and said, you know what? We're the Cat Pack. We only do Trumann.
We do have fun. We'll call it that.
Be a timeout called by Trumann.
We have to be on our top game because we get critiqued on Sunday mornings pretty quick.
Man, yeah. When we walk into church on Sunday, that's what we talk about, is this. So
I think Coach Walzoni even said he didn't want to see our face.
Somebody told us last week, which is one of the coaches, and he's like, would you guys talk about football?
Oh, yeah. It's either Coach Greenwell or Coach Walzoni. And Coach Greenwell says that I almost feel like he's going to make me line up and run or something.
Yeah, we're going to run suicide. We don't talk about football. But thank you, Dope Walker. We appreciate that. And we appreciate that, Miss Russian.
So the Wildcats going to talk about it, and this is a big series. I mean, it's not a game-defining series maybe, but the Wildcats need some momentum back right now.
We've been flat. Yeah, we were flat the last 2 possessions of the half. We come out flat the first 2 possessions of this half. And so this is it's not like you said, but this is going to matter. We believe this is going to matter here. So
Murphy Williams
2nd and 8.
Evan over here with us. We got Ryan King, Murphy Williams in the backfield. We've not mentioned it a lot. These Wildcats have played without Devin Miles most of the season too.
He's been hurt this season. Hopefully he'll be back for basketball.
Well defended.
That was a 2nd and 8. He didn't pick up any, maybe even lost one. Nope, looks like it back to the line of scrimmage going to be 3rd and 8.
And just quickly, I'm going to give a little bit of a plug for the cheerleaders. We wish them luck tomorrow as the high school cheerleaders will travel to Hot Springs. They leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. So these girls
5 a.m.
early.
Hot Springs is a great town.
Oh, man.
I love going to Hot Springs.
Long.
Yeah, let's hope they win that cheerleading competition.
Yep.
It's going to be Murphy's going to roll out for a pass. He's got Dawson. He
caught
it. He caught it.
Yes.
That's good for a Wildcat first down.
Man, that was a tough catch by Dawson, but he came up with it.
Good pitch and catch right there for sure by Murphy and Dawson. That's Wildcat first down. That's exactly what we needed. We needed a sustaining possession where we drive it down the field, and I feel that this is gonna get them fired up. They were a little bit flat. They were up 14-0. They got flat. Now they got punched back in the mouth with 2 quick scores by Mena, and so we're going to bring it right back to them.
I like it right here. A couple runs up the middle, then run a post route. There's King with the ball. He picks up about 5.
Picks up 5 on that. That's it. That's it. We're burning this clock down a little bit. Julian Nackey, thank you. I enjoy commentating as well and supporting our Wildcats. We love being a part of the community.
Wildcats 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 from the 17.
See if they run it again, or we see some play action. Correct.
It'll be a handoff to Coda Cameron, that little end around they do, and it stopped quickly. That looked like they were ready for that one.
Well, we're obviously in 4-down territory here, but I'd like to get a first down and
reset those downs. 1st and goal would be much better than
4th and short. So let's see what the Wildcats do.
Marquise Henderson's wanting to know what happened to the Wildcat roar on the first down. You know, they hit that roar every now and then, and it blows our eardrums out.
Yeah,
So
I do like the roar.
yeah, I do like the roar as well. It's going to be a pass out to the side. It's going to be.
It's going to be close.
That's going to be, that's good enough. That's the first down Wildcat. Good pitch and catch right there as well.
So it'll be 1st and goal. The Wildcats will have to score, but they'll have 4 downs to do it.
Neighbor Day, we'd have to disagree because we're the Cat Pack.
Yep. Bub calls it. He'd like to see Ryan King with the ball. Yeah. And they've got these fans back in it, which is, yeah. And I tell you, I went out at halftime. It's cold out there tonight. So hey, kudos to these Wildcat fans as they're toughing it out in the element. And it's like you said earlier, it's just football weather, but it is chilly outside. Well, I mean, this for some seniors out there, this will be their last quarter of football ever. And yep. And so we'll see who shows up to play here in the 4th quarter. The Wildcats are knocking on the door. They're going to have 1st and goal from the 9-yard line, and man, we need a score right here. Kind of it puts the pressure back on Mena. And about a 4-yard pickup. So to bring up 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Yeah, it's got one sidebar that's struggling. Yes. Okay, so McNair and Coda Cameron both out wide. But King up the middle, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Touchdown, Wildcats. Yes, sir. Yeah, Bub called that. He said, give it to Ryan King. Yeah, it does. Hey, and and it's good. Hey, Garcia's living right this week because he's getting a few of them in there, and he's got a good foot, especially for a sophomore. But it is. Yeah, we're having a few technical difficulties, so if you can't hear John, keep us posted on that. We're trying to get it going, so we'll make... All right, so the cheerleaders are throwing out the customary mini
footballs, and those things are like gold at a football game. Especially at a Trumann Wildcat.
Hello? Test. Can y'all hear me now?
Alright. We need that Wildcat defense we've been used to watching all year long. Come along, and again, we talk about athletes out there. Coach Phelan, that's another one of his players putting the ball in the end zone, Ryan King.
Jim Robb said, good call, bub.
Yeah, that's right.
And I agree. Somebody in the chat said that we need to go too deep because 15 is a gunslinger, and he can throw it. The two big hits they've got have been on 50-yard plays. Back on. All right, Danny Miller says I'm back on, so we're gonna just quit messing with it. So you good? Can you hear me now, Justin?
We'll see if we do put Ryan Keene back. A lot of times we play Ryan back deep along with Parks McNair. You got Cade Hatton, Jake Osmond on the corners. They've got. We're not playing a safety deep. They've got.
The big receiver out here to the right, 88. He got hurt earlier in the game. Back in the game now. Gonna be a screen pass. Take it down about 5-yard gain for the Bearcats.
Well, I'm not so sure if I don't figure out a way to get Luke Montgomery in there right now. We got a little bit of the size in this match. I mean, even if you can throw him back deep at safety, let him get some help over the top for Cade and Jake. Wildcats.
All right, here we go. We got
They're gonna make them throw it at them. Yeah, second, about 6 to 7.
The Bearcats, and they're going to the air.
he didn't make it.
Yeah, just
Throw was short, incompletion on second down. Brings up 3rd down and 6 for the Bearcats. Tracy Phillips says Randy is my little brother. I guess Coach.
Coach
He's watching
Phillips.
Coach Phillips play. Hey, we appreciate.
we're happy to have Coach Phillips here in Trumann.
Coach Randy and Lindsay, man, they opened up a new business here too, and man, they're just great people and part of the
Pitch out
community.
wide.
33 is going to run the ball, and he
man.
can run the ball.
He's
So
gonna pick up a lot of yards.
Pick up the first down for the
Bub
Bearcats.
called that one as well. He's 33 was going to get the ball, and he did do it, didn't he, Bub? He picked up some big yards. We got flags everywhere though, so I think it may be coming back.
Says little guy sounds weak, so I guess that's you. You're the little guy.
Come on.
I'm the big.
Who's calling me little guy out there now?
James King says
Oh,
little
come on,
guy sounds
James.
weak.
So we've got that's the old Milton Lewis out there watching. I think I saw a
That
comment
is
from
Milton
Milton
Lewis.
out
That's
there,
finished.
the legendary Milton
Hey,
Lewis.
yeah, man, he's always my favorite basketball. And
Last year Milton was the best pizza cooker in town. This year Milton it is
man, hey,
Maddox. Maddox.
When Milton Lewis stepped on the football field, he was the fastest guy out there, and that's what I appreciate about Milton. Hard worker,
An even better kid.
even better kid. So good to see you, Milton.
A big penalty there, John. That worked in the Wildcats' favor.
Yeah, that was huge right there because that was a big run. So it brings up 3rd down and 15. Back to pass. Is 15.
Oh, he's going deep.
He's got an arm on him. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns.
No flag. No flag.
No flag. That's a good play right there for the Wildcats. Good coverage. We're still trying to work out the line.
Yeah, I think they were saying, if you guys can hear me out there, let me know. They were saying I was off at the moment.
I'll
Lori,
try
if
to
you're
start him
listening,
back up.
can
Let me
you?
see if I can't get him back going here. We don't know much about this stuff. We'll just wing it. I'm gonna go. We'll go built-in microphone. See if that helps. That's what he did on mine. Help. All right, we're back at it. So here we go. It's gonna be a punt.
Well, it's kind of the only scenario for Mena is 4th and about 15, 16.
Jim was off. I just went back to the built-in microphone and see if it worked. They said he couldn't hear it at all.
Definitely.
So he's talking.
Let's see, I don't know if you guys can hear me out there or not, or what's happening. Okay. Well,
Good now.
Yeah, Lori's
Good
in the
now.
line, just a little bit of an echo. So
All right. Yeah, we'll
Take an
work.
echo over being off.
We'll work out the echo chamber. All right, here we go. Wildcats get the ball back with 9:56 left in the game on the 42-yard line, 1st and 10.
Band's cranked up. The band sounds.
We just need to take our time. We need to run this thing out. That's a good run right there. It's going to be a hold. Going to be a hold. But hey, you know what? It's a great run for Dakota Cameron. It's probably going to be brought back.
Do milk some clock with that. About 8 seconds right off the clock.
Yep. That's the only good thing that happened there. Eric King says we need to take a shot right here. You know, I'm a shot guy. So I agree, Eric. I think we do.
Well, Eric put in a lot of good minutes for the Wildcat basketball team back some years ago.
Oh, they're saying you're back in the corner, Kevin. I don't know
Man,
what's
I
going
don't
on.
know.
We don't know. We don't know. We're
I don't know
trying
how
to
to get
figure
rid
out.
of the echo. I don't know if Justin or Zane can hear us over the mic, but I don't know how to fix the echo. Come help us out.
Take a shot by Ringo.
We'll see if
All right, here we go. It'll be first down and 19 for the Wildcats.
First and 19. Let's see if they dial up.
It's going to be a pass. It'll be just a
Get it
little
out to
dump
Ryan
pass
King
right here
and
to Ryan King. He's going to pick up a little
stays
bit.
in bounds.
That's a little game, but hey, that's let's get about 7 there, back to the original line of scrimmage. 7 or 8, about 8. Yeah, so it's going to be second and 9. Hey, that's all we need to do right there. Again, we got to let this clock run.
Yeah, they're just saying no, you're fine. They said I had a little bit of an echo, but it's back on.
Is it back? I don't know. Danny Miller said it sounds like you're back in the corner again. So I don't know. We don't know what's going on with the audio.
A little louder.
Yeah, just yell. We got this. Going to be a run, not much work in there. Going to bring up third down.
The feedback from the fan base out there now, that helps us enjoy it a little bit more. We know we're not just talking out on air. But
Yeah, I'm enjoying the chat today. That's good stuff.
got any score updates out there? Let us know.
You know what we can do? We can start charging for the you do like a $20 comment so they know that we're going to say it. Yeah, or a $5 comment so we can make a comment on there. I've been watching the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, and that's how they've been doing it.
So
on
they
the
charge
chat.
for comments?
Yeah, they charge for their comments, and so the commentators on the trial will say something.
So big bird down to the Wildcats here. We need to keep possession of the ball, keep the clock moving.
Back to passes, Murphy Williams.
Wide
He's got Eli Evans going to be picked up for a first down. What a play by Eli Evans. Eli Evans has come through in tight spots all year long. And he just did it again. Great pass by Murphy Williams to Eli Evans to move the chains. It'll be first and 10 Wildcats from the 47-yard line.
Evans is one of those players that there wasn't a whole lot of discussion preseason about him.
No,
he's junior, so man, he has had an outstanding junior year.
All right, here we go. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Yeah, we're not going to charge for the chat, man. We're just a joke.
Evans, we'll call his number again. He picks up about 2.
Gonna bring up second down, about 8. Again, that clock keeps running. That clock keeps on running. It's 21-14. Trumann Wildcats lead in this playoff game, first round. Back to passes Murphy. Not really anybody open. It's gonna be a flag on the play. Just gonna throw it away. Good. I think that's a good decision right there by Murphy just to throw that away.
For the flags, I don't know, maybe pass interference or defensive holding. I'm thinking it could be defensive holding.
Yeah, looks like Parker Nair kind of limping a little bit. I don't know if he twisted an ankle or something, but he's going back to the huddle.
He had 2 guys covering him, but I looked late, but it looked like they could have got a hold of his jersey.
It's going to be a holding on the defense. We'll take it. Good stuff. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Wildcats.
Really unfortunate play for the Bearcats because we didn't have a chance of making the throw. So it was that's an unfortunate play. I guess he held Parks. I didn't really see it. I was kind of watching the quarterback. So our clock's going to tick right under 7 minutes and this ball snap.
First down.
First down, Wildcat.
That's good enough for a Wildcat.
First down.
There's the roar. I just had to do it. Just threw it out. Threw it out there.
Hey, I don't think old Melvin Dykes is sitting down hardly at all.
No, he's excited.
He fires me up. Melvin
He fires me up, man.
City.
Yeah, watching the, what is it? What'd you say?
I was saying Melvin sitting behind us at KC
Oh, yeah,
last week.
Oh, yeah, he fired us up, yeah.
Melvin, a former Wildcat himself. So we'll see what the Wildcats have dialed up on 1st and 10.
From the 35-yard line. It's going to be a direct snap to big Eli Evans. He's going to take it about a yard and a half, 2 yards.
Might have had a missed block on that play because Eli was wrapped up immediately. Clock continues to run, John.
Let's keep it on running. Keep it running. Stand up for it, man. It's going to bring up 2nd down for the Wildcats. 2nd and 9 from the 34-yard line. That clock keeps running. It's about 6:20 left in the game. The timeout Wildcats. So it looks like they tried to get up there in a hurry and get them to jump offside. They stayed committed not to it, so or stayed committed to it, so didn't jump. So it's going to be a timeout Wildcats with 6:16 left in the game. Trumann only has one timeout left. It looks like Mena Bearcats have all 3 timeouts left.
Kind of a reverse of what we saw in the first half on the timeouts. Mena had to burn through 2 of theirs quick.
I suppose I think he just read out some scores. I don't know what did it say. You're on just echoing from the TV. I don't know when that was. 21:01. That's 7 minutes ago. Lori hadn't went to bed yet.
Oh man, Knoxville hadn't completely knocked her out.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Fulentek said the big time play by Ryan King, another basketball player, when he scored a touchdown. Absolutely, that's another basketball player. You know, they're representing out here. Can't wait for that season to start, but we still got football to play. Looks like Pocahontas and Fountain Lake tied 28 and 4 according to Greg Wilson. Awesome.
No doubt top football is going playoff time.
It's playoff time. Eli Evans going to take the ball, and not much there.
They're all over Evans the last couple of carries he's had. We know you're awake, Lori.
We know you're awake, Lori.
Hey, if we'll get another timeout call, go switch over that laundry. Don't just lay there.
Yeah, we got laundry. Probably need supper when you get home, too.
You got something to eat. We did make some taco soup. Right? Good stuff.
Taco soup, huh? That's a good night for it. Now it's cold. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 9 for the Wildcats. We need a pickup here. Murphy out the pass. He's just going to have to tuck it and run it. And that's not going to be enough for a 1st down, but I think it's going to give us short yardage.
I mean, we're going to go for it. I can't imagine.
Yeah, I can't imagine giving it back to them this short.
It's going to be 4th and 2. Surely we've got a play in the playbook where you pick up 2 yards.
I think it starts with number 5. I mean, if we can get that run. There's just not many scores coming in on my phone. Fellow Christian 48-7 over Cave City. They're a good football team. Direct snap to Ryan King. Looks like he picked up that 1st down on 4th down.
And Ryan just clutched tonight.
Man, I'm telling you, another basketball player. We're not going to say that, Lori. What Lori just said. What did you say? That? Well, I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Anyway, good for a Wildcat 1st down. And again, what we're doing is controlling the clock, making these 1st downs, going all 4 downs, and pick up. Ryan King comes up big again.
Yeah, these Wildcats are executing, and you got to give that offensive line a pat on the back because we're not picking up those yards without their blocks.
It's like it's a handoff to Cody Cameron up the left side. It doesn't look like he got any yardage there. Maybe lost a yard or 2. Looks like in the 4th quarter, Prairie Grove leads Westside 28-10. Westside Jonesboro. Our Westside. I know there's another Westside out there, but that's the one that's in our.
Wildcats. They come tonight. They lost against Pocahontas. They lost against Cave City. Who's our third loss, John?
Oh, it was back to
Baseball
Southside.
Southside.
Yeah, man, that was a
Only
good
3
football
losses
thing.
on the year. Of course, Pocahontas gets the 2 seed, Rivercrest the 1 seed, us the 3 seed.
Although I say that, Star City's beaten Back to Southside 17-14 fourth quarter. A good run there on second down. Pick up a couple yards. Another run by Ryan King.
Clock's still
ticking at 3:55.
They do have 3 timeouts. A little surprised they haven't burned one right here. They know we're going to go for it on 4th down. So, yeah, I talked them into it, I think. It's going to be a timeout.
Looks like that's going to be a final for Shiloh Christian. 48-7. Shiloh Christian, #1 team in the state in 4A. And they're going to be
program, ain't it?
Oh, man, they're going to be hard to beat. Whoever gets to play them. I hope it's us, bub. I hope it's us.
I had a picture of the bracket here. We'll see. Find that again.
Trying to go through our phones here to try to pick up some scores for those interested. Oop.
So Shiloh Christian will face the winner of Lone Oak and Ashdown next week. Warren had a bye this week, so winner of this ball game will go play Warren. Pocahontas is able to pull it out. They'll play the winner of Robinson and Little Rock Mills.
It's 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats from their own 23-yard, from Mena's 23-yard line.
I really want to pick this up. The way Mena can air the ball out, I just don't want to give it back to them without getting some points on the board here. Score by the Wildcats. And Ryan's picks up a good 6 yards. 5 yards maybe.
It's going to bring up short yards for 4th down.
We're going to force Mena possibly call another timeout. They haven't called it yet. Their coach is halfway on the field, so he needs to call it.
Well, the clock's not running. Oh, they didn't call it.
That is going to be a timeout, Mena. So they'll have 1 timeout left, and it'll be 4th and 5 for the Wildcats.
I guess my phone was slowed down. It said Jim Robbins telling us there that Pocahontas is up 40-28 with 7 minutes left. So that's good for the Pocahontas.
Yeah, go Redskins.
Redskins, like I said, when it comes to playoffs, I'm always cheering for the 4A3. Try to get some other scores for you.
Sounded great tonight. We've been on cue. The band is back in the stands, which I love hearing the band in the stands. And
yep.
I think it brings an added element of energy to that crowd. Well, 4th down, and for Mena to have a legitimate chance, they're going to have to stop the Wildcats here. Flip side of that, the Wildcats can almost fill up this victory. They can find a way to get into the end zone. They need to get the ball about to the 14-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's see if they can do it again on 4th down. Murphy back for a pass. He's got Ryan King open and it's incomplete.
We're going to lean on this defense again.
The defense has done great all year long.
I've always got confidence in our defense.
I've got confidence. What we can't let happen is the long pass, and I think we've stopped that a couple times tonight. But the 2 scores they do have was from the long pass.
Me right here, I line up in a prevent style defense, make them run it. They've only got 1 timeout.
Right.
So put the pressure on them. Let's not let anything get behind us. And they're playing right at safety, but
and 33 can run that. So
we're playing about 10 yards off the ball.
It's gonna be a hike. He's back to pass. It's gonna be taking that. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. That could be holding. It could be coming back right there. Again, the clock still runs, and now it stops with 3:22 left. This could be the drive of the game. If we defensive hold here, or hold them defensively. Can't talk right now. Trying to close this thing out.
There's no penalty on the
No penalty on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Ball's behind the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure what that call was, but they didn't call it anyway. They just stopped the clock for Mena.
Yeah, second down. So he should fire that clock right back up. The ball is set.
Yeah, this should be going right now. He does. He chops it down.
There we go. That clock's back rolling.
There we go. Again, we got a prevent. We got a prevent here. Second down and 7 for the Trumann Wildcats.
I feel a lot more comfortable if we had to play a little deeper.
Yeah. I'm sorry, for the Mena Bearcats, it's 2nd and 7. He's back to pass. He's got one cut across the middle. Ooh. Receiver falls down. Incomplete pass can bring up 3rd and 7 for the Wildcats. I'm sorry, Bearcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I meant.
Clock will stop. 2:55 to go. I can't imagine a scenario where Mena doesn't go for it on 4th down here, even though they're 10 all the way back.
We're saying in the chat, let's put this D on lock. I agree. Lock them up. They got trips out to the right. Back to pass 15. Passes it short and almost picked off. Almost picked off. That would be close to the end of the game if we picked that off. And
like look right here. I mean, no doubt, Cade's not the biggest guy in the world, but look how much bigger this is.
He is twice his size. Twice his size, but you know, Cade's quick.
Yeah, Cade's quick. He's feisty. Size doesn't bother him on this big receiver. Big 88.
4th and 7 from the 22-yard line. The Wildcat fans are on their feet. It's loud here at the Wildcat RNC Stadium. 15 back to pass. He's getting intercepted. Just go down. He is suplexed by 88, and that's going to be a flag. He can't do that. That just added 15 yards to that interception. The Wildcats get an interception again. Yeah, and another flag comes out. The Wildcats get another interception at the end of the game when it counted the most. Was that Garner Henderson with his 2nd interception of the day?
Yeah, Garner had the ball.
That was Garner. We've got somebody down on the field. Is that Murphy? Who's that down? He's back where the quarterback. No, Murphy's standing over him. So it can't be Murphy. It's going to be no, 27. That's 27. Anyway, okay, all right, here we go. We got some flag on the play. A huge interception. Senior comes up big. Garner Henderson. We'll see what the call is. There's 2 flags out there. We have seen 60 yards of penalty this year.
Yeah, we have.
Here. After Mike. Here. Distance to go.
It'll be half the distance. 2 unsportsmanlike penalties. Puts it half the distance to the goal for the Trumann Wildcats. You know, and I realize the frustration for 88, but he just picked him up and threw him on the ground. You can't do that.
You can't.
And then it must have been something said because there was no Trumann players besides the Mena players when the White Hat threw the 2nd flag.
Well, I think their coach's argument's going to be he was trying to finish the play and get him down. But
yeah, that could have been it. The coach did come out on the field, and that may have been the reason.
Happy for the senior Garner Henderson. 2 interceptions. What a way on senior night. Garner Henderson, he shows up come playoff time. King and Williams in the back.
Direct snap to King, the senior. He's going to carry him on the back, which he's done all day. And he got all the way down to about the 2-yard line. With that clock still rolling, with 2:30 left in the football game, and it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Wildcats.
Bub said Ryan King will get the ball here, and he's going to run it into the end zone. Mena will call their last time out, I think, here, John.
Yeah, Mena's going to call the last time out to stop the clock with 2:30 left. And, man, we've talked about it all year long about these seniors and how they come up big. And that interception right there by Garner Henderson, probably his biggest play all year. Especially being in a playoff game, his last time to step on the field here at the Trumann RMC Wildcat Stadium, and I'm telling you, man, it's been a great hard fought game. We kind of got punched in the mouth there in the third quarter. We brought it all the way back down to score again. We got the interception when it mattered. And man, I just can't say how proud of this team that I am.
Well,
And
you said it, John. I mean, this is a team that, didn't have necessarily what you call stars or studs. I mean, they very good ball players. Putin's magazine sure didn't show them a whole lot of love. Picked them finished sixth in the conference. Here they sit, a minute or two away from.
There we go. It's second and goal for the Wildcats. It'll be a handoff to Ryan King. He's going to walk them all in. Touchdown Wildcats. Hey, Bub's up in the booth calling the play. Touchdown Wildcats.
Yes, sir. That should seal the deal, Don.
That should sit with 2:27 left in the game. Unless they get a quick hit and an onside kick or something crazy like that. I mean, we've seen that stuff happen in the past. But, right here, he gets this through. It's going to put him up by 2 scores.
Mena can't stop the clock.
They can't stop the clock. They're out of timeouts. Truman has 1 timeout left. The kick is up and good. He got it through that time. No good. No good. Oh, that would look good to me. So, all right. Well, that's that. It's 27-14.
These Wildcats, if they can hang on here with 2 minutes to go and they're up by 2 scores, will travel 3.5 hours to Warren next week, and tough challenge ahead of them in Warren. No doubt. Warren, traditionally one of the better football programs in 4A football.
Well, we got 2:27 left in this football game. Your Truman Wildcats lead 27-14.
Wildcat fans, this week, just keep an eye on Facebook. If you're not able to make the trip, I'm sure there'll be ways that you can do a live feed. The Cat Pack will not be carrying the game next week.
We're sorry. I know that breaks both y'all's hearts, but
there will be options, I think, through AAA where you can purchase the game, and then Warren may have a live feed.
They may have a live feed. We appreciate the school paying to have us on this week. We surely enjoy doing this. It's going to be a short kick. He's going to take it from the 40-yard line, 15. That's the quarterback. He's going to take it down about the 45-yard line, and that's where we'll start this. With 2:24 left in the game.
Well, 2:24 to go. These Wildcats are on the verge of another playoff victory. This will, put Coach Phillips at 2-1 in the playoffs.
Yep.
In only his second year.
Second year.
At Truman.
Took over the team here last year. It's going to be, they got it spread out 3 out wide. And what's this? A little bit of movement.
Dead ball. Snap infraction.
Snap infraction by the Mena Bearcats.
In the old days, we called that a false start.
That's false start, I believe. I'm not sure what the snap infraction is, but maybe move the ball around a little bit.
We do appreciate this Truman media team. It's chilly out there tonight and cold, and they're out there running the cameras and making sure things are moving right down, or at least down on the sideline anyway. And these kids put in a lot of work, and they've got good guidance from Justin Smith and Dane Nance. Pass is good.
Pass to 33, and he's a beast.
Man,
he takes it down to about the 40-yard line of Truman on 1st and 15, and once they get that chain set, that clock will start running again with 2:18 left in the game. And now the clock's wound, and they're going back to a no huddle. 15 back to pass. He's got a guy in the middle, overthrows him. That will stop the clock with 2:11 left in the game.
That was a perfect opportunity. Wright could have lit that receiver up. It would have been hitting a defenseless player, and that's kind of a just smart decisions you make and you should be making late in the year. So 2nd and 10, ball on the Wildcat 40-yard line. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. 2:11 to go.
Back to pass is the quarterback for Mena. He's got a guy open in the middle, and he missed him. As Stewart Short going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Right? It's 3rd. Yeah, 3rd and 10. They haven't changed it across the way.
And I think if you're a Mena fan, on the way home, you're going to talk tonight about how come 33 didn't get the ball early in the game. And he's certainly made an impact, but he didn't really touch the ball until early in the 2nd quarter. He's a playmaker. Lining him up, it looks tied in. Well, now they're going to move him into the backfield as an additional blocker.
It'll be 3rd and 10 from Mena Bearcats. Wildcats hadn't got to him yet this game. He's going to make a sidearm throw, and that's going to be no good. Incomplete pass with 2 minutes and 1 second left in this game.
And you've got 6 black jerseys back there. We're not letting anything get behind us.
No, we're playing this prevent defense. The defensive line is still trying to get after them.
And I'm fired up as Coach Phelan is. This shows you what kind of community and school we have. I mean, there's a lot of schools where the basketball coach is not cheering the football team on. And that's what we want.
And I've said it all year that our basketball coaches make these football players better. Their workout is unbelievable, and that's a 1st down for Mena, by the way, with 1:56 left. A good basketball coach always makes good football players as well, and good football coaches make good basketball players. So they work well together. They play well together. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line for Mena. Back to pass. He missed it in the middle. He was open. He just missed his receiver.
We are keeping the receivers in front of us.
Yes, they're keeping all the receivers in front of them, playing a prevent defense zone.
And these Wildcat fans, they're on their, just on edge, wanting this game to be over.
They just want that clock to run, but he keeps throwing incomplete passes, so it stopped on those.
2 interceptions tonight by the senior Garner Henderson. We'll see if somebody can pick up a 3rd on the night.
I like to see Jake Osmond get another.
Yeah, he had an opportunity.
He needs redemption from his drop. Not even throwing his way. That's going to bring up 4th down.
What would have been great down, right? One of those big defensive linemen could have caught that ball off the tip.
Yeah, it'd been, I like when the big boys get interceptions and try to run it. It's 3rd and 10 for the Mena Bearcats with 1:48 left in this game. It's all or nothing for them right now. They're down 2 scores. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. With a pitch out to 33. Takes about 5 guys to tackle him. He's still on his feet. They blew the whistle. And that clock's still running. There's no timeout. So when they run the ball, they have no way to stop it. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 7. Do what? You think it's going to be a run with 33? No, back to pass. They're taking a shot in the end zone. It's going to be an incomplete pass. I believe that's going to be the ball game. With 1:17 left in the game. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Basketball season starts Monday for Mena.
Yes, it does.
Basketball season does start Monday, and these Wildcats will extend their season. So Coach Phillips' first 2 years, he's managed to pick up a playoff win. And then, we're getting a lot of buy-in in these players. This year we had 3 or 4 seniors come back that hadn't played in a few years.
Right. They wanted to come back and play, and
glad they did.
I'm glad they did, man. Those guys they've contributed all year long.
The Wildcats should kneel on it here, and this will be the clock run out.
They're in a what we like to call the victory formation. We'll let that clock run out. I think we got 1 more of those, and it'll be almost, maybe 2 more. It'll be almost over.
Shuffling some underclassmen on the field, which is classy by their part. Give those kids, even if it's just
it's a playoff game, so they can.
Formation when they go up
That's right, Coach Field. It's over. They're out of timeout, so we're just going to kneel this thing down. Work it down all the way to about the 5-second mark. 4-second mark and then take another snap and kneel it.
Or they can just take shots.
Well, John, I've enjoyed it this year. I hope
Me
we're
too.
able to carry
Me
it
too.
over into basketball. And
Yep.
hey, we're only going to be better and improve next year.
We're in contract negotiations with
We
the
are
school
trying to- yeah, we are.
to whether or not we're going to bring the cat pack
Our
into
agents
the
will work all
onto
that
the
out.
hardwood, but that should end it. And that's it. The Trumann Wildcats are headed to the second round of the playoff for the second year in a row as they beat the Mena Bearcats 27-14. What a great game. Hats off to Mena. They played hard. They have a heck of a football team. Seen in the chat here where they're super young, so they'll be back next year. It looks like Coach just got a Gatorade bath there. It's going to be cold on him tonight. He don't care.
Well,
So-
hey, I'll say tonight, too, I thought a very classy game played by both sides.
Oh man, there was a little bit of penalties and stuff, but I mean it was good sportsmanship on both sides, and we want to wish the Mena Bearcats best of luck in the future as they travel home, and we want to thank everybody out there that listens to us ramble on every single Friday night, and we appreciate it. Like I said, this will be our last football game of the season. We're going to try to carry it on into basketball, but for me, I'm headed to the Deer Woods, Kevin.
Well, and I'm headed to Hot Springs. I'm going to be up early in the morning and wish those cheerleaders luck and everybody safe travels. We do wish Mena safe travels home, and hope we were good hosts. Everybody have a good weekend. Be safe.
Yep. God bless, and we'll see you. We'll catch you next time.
Bud, you're going to have to come up here every